I think we live, guys. Are we live? Shit.
You think or you know? You want?
Yeah, we live, guys.
Hey, big pussies. Oh yeah, it just said it.
You don't have child. I'm not going to all of that.
Yes, it is. It just popped up on my phone.
No, I'm about to say something to what you just said.
Don't do that now. You you know you got penis. We know you got a penis. It be in your penis. It be in your photo shoots you be taking.
I'm screaming, not in his photo shoots.
Shit, don't even because you remember Young Bryson had that conversation season two.
Good. I know good. I ain't got time
He
for
said
bites.
you were teetering between the two.
That what he said. He said I was eating, and I ain't eating nowhere.
Yeah, I was so tickled. Not teetering.
Teething between the two.
Mm-mm.
Good, cause that argument that I was just looking at, baby, it was a me.
Which one, Devonte
Trey saw raw and
Bryson?
Bryce, Trey said you are 50 and you've been drinking for 45 years. I said, what? Not 45 years.
That means you were five.
You were 50 and you was drinking for 45 years.
Now Bryson came out the womb drinking.
Right, came straight out drinking. And I don't know how you skipped the other five.
You, Kwanzaa, why did you say in the first episode, thank God
Uh-huh.
Bryson not here?
Huh?
Why did you say in the first episode, thank God Bryson not here when y'all was doing a vision board?
Oh, because he had said something about Bryson.
I'm saying why did you say you glad he not there? You didn't want Bryson to be there?
But I said no. He had brought up Bryson, said something about Bryson,
And you said I'm glad he not
and
here.
then I said I'm glad that Bryson not here because Bryson was gonna snap at him, gonna say something.
Oh,
at
okay,
him.
got
So
you.
that's why I would say I'm glad Bryson not here.
Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, that library would have been loud.
Good, they would have kicked us out, us in the camera with our board, our vegetable. Would have walked out there with our vegetable in their hand.
And the supplies.
Okay, and it's like everything. We had to repack back up. Put it in
Oh
the bag, in the
God.
Walmart bag we got our boards from, and our Dollar General bag we had our glitter stuff in.
Hey Jamie, what's up? Also too, you said that was your first time doing a vision board, Kwanzaa. I'm surprised.
It was that
I
was
thought we did them at the high school.
and who
At high school, Green
good
County.
our high school. I had no shit like that. You know, good. You know,
Y'all
you
did.
went to, you went. Wait, hold on. Did you go to the same high school I went to?
I went to Green County with you, Kwanzaa High School.
I know that's what I say. You know, we had no shit like the girl.
We did have vision board party.
But you might have that on the side. You might have that on the side because I don't remember none of all that now.
What about you? Know you ever did a vision board before? I'm sure, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I don't think you had it in well, I'm gonna call out your high school, but
Well, Livingston High School.
yeah, Livingston High School. I know y'all ain't have it down there.
I did. I had to do a vision board in college.
Oh yeah, I was say I know y'all right there with us.
But
Y'all
that's
High school, you know, we was too
right.
on the damn graduation exam. Fuck.
Okay, what shit? I was so scared, baby. My neck got so long.
Like, you know, we used to have to take that quiz in a gym that before you graduate. That thing was so crazy. Boy.
Then we talking about the graduation exam.
I know.
Scratching our neck, our neck and shit, trying to look at everybody paper.
Mm-hmm.
Kwanzaa was hell at high school. She's a bullying on people.
And did good. As long as I got my diploma, paying some graduation exam.
I know, right? I can't remember. Like, I think didn't last year we didn't have to take all of them or something.
No, we had to take all of them, but the upcoming year.
Okay.
When we graduated, the next class, I think 11 they had to take it, and so far.
Yeah, I think they yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, but I actually liked that on Green County High School. It was cool.
That was the school, baby.
I know, right? You used to walk around that hall with that backpack in front of you.
Girl, my pussy was trying to show, so I had to get that kid.
She was not Kwanzaa as y'all see her now. She calmed down so much. She was definitely will get in the trenches
baby.
and fight.
When I said baby, I was hell.
We used to come marching y'all homecoming parade.
Yeah, I did. And we sit y'all right on. We would sit y'all right on back because we was out back with 5.
Baby,
I think Livingston and Utah was rivals in like football and stuff like that, right?
y'all rival and Sumter County High.
Child, we came down to y'all hometown. We shut y'all down,
Baby.
As long as I was the section leader, and baby, I was shutting y'all down.
You were section leader away.
I was playing the trumpet.
Oh, you sure was. Yeah,
I played the trumpet off.
Now I ain't gonna lie. When you had Livingston High, Sumter High, and Green County High, and they band in the same area at these parades and shit,
right?
Fans that used to be going at it.
Good going at it. Then I was on the daylight part time. I was behind the scene. I was, on the flag too.
Yeah, I think they just let you do what you want to do in high school.
They let I did good. I hate all the teachers
around school. I used to love Miss Lewis. She used to let me get by with everything. Like
fuck me, little cricket.
Yeah, I used to talk about. Yeah, I used to talk about her.
Don't make me echo up on the line.
Yeah, I used to talk about her so much. I stayed in the library. I love Miss Lewis. But
yo, Jamie, it is the Alabama crew.
Yeah, I don't know how we got on high school.
Listen, all off topic.
Yeah. Kwanzaa. The vision board party. Because I'm surprised she said I never did that. I did this in like
so why you ain't show the vision boards that they did?
Huh?
I had to cut some of that down.
You mustn't get footage, Greg.
I got it.
Why you ain't showing in the episode?
Because I feel like that scene was long enough.
What scene was long?
The vision board party was because guys remember it was 2 parts. Jamie had talked for a while, and then we did
Jamie talked so long he couldn't get the video right up there.
Yes, he did get the video right.
He got it right after he got through being nervous.
Oh my god!
Yeah, it was long, so I had to cut it down. But I thought I really wanted to show the vision board, but everybody had a story behind it.
Good, baby. That was the vision board part, baby. We got to the vision board part. I seen one member one day. I got to know him for 30 minutes.
Who that's Trey so long?
Yeah, I ain't see. I guess shit.
So what did you think about Trey Sarah? Because you was the only one in your confessional, Kwanzaa, said he was nice to you or something.
He was like we had a nice, wholesome conversation. He was telling me like with all he had going on. I think he said he was from somewhere, Louisiana somewhere.
Yeah, no, he's from Houston.
Yeah, from Houston. He came to Atlanta doing this and doing that. He had this, the show, whatever.
Yeah, he's very talented though. He's a loose cannon though, but he's very talented in terms of like he do hair, makeup, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, he was telling me like everything he do.
Yeah. I think you was the only one. You was like, he's so nice. Then you said I look up, he was gone.
Yeah, he was actually nice. He didn't give me no attitude. I think it's just how you come off to him.
I think he came there for Bryson though, because I didn't even know that him and Bryson had a situation on TTV Live. But when he came to ask y'all that, you should have seen Jamie and Darion face. Because they were looking like, what the? When he said, "Oh yeah, I can't wait to see Miss Bryson," Jamie and Darion face, it was like, yeah, they dropped. Like looking at him like, oh shit, he knows somebody. Like I think they was thinking like it's a new situation. He's just a new guy. He's gonna get it, but Trey came there like, okay, when I see Miss Bryson, I'm gonna step right to her straight ahead. Because when he said the name, Darion and Jamie just like, what the fuck? And that was that. So they mouth was gad. And then of course we filmed that night, which you didn't come, which you seen soon. Trey walked in the door. It was just like, yeah, boom, boom. Because I think Bryson said something to him online, but Bryson do that to a lot of people. He didn't remember Trey personally, like it wasn't personal to him, so he didn't even know that Trey. That's why he was just like, "Oh, you Trey," because he really did not know that's who the guy was. Because he probably like this just when he get into it on TT, but with people, it just people talk shit to him, he talk shit back,
right?
And he probably thinking like it's over with. Now you got a new cast.
It was the 50-year-old to me.
I do agree with you on that.
Good, I almost had an accident.
Yeah, because in Bryson defense, I do feel like if you on a talk show with these bloggers and they bring up,
Random people, yeah.
like if you don't really know that person, you not really gonna say nothing bad about him, but you still gonna, you know what I'm saying? You still gotta
You got
answer.
to defend yourself.
You gonna talk your shit, like yeah.
Right.
And I think that's why he said, "Oh, you Trey," because he
Yeah.
shocked, like, dude, like it's an online thing. It was
It
never
was
like
I never
it
met
never
you.
was supposed to be coming in person, especially not on the same show and platform.
Right.
So I think that's what like the Gagatron of it, and they just went at it. I'm telling you, it was going there for an hour, and it was just crazy. So it was kind of, I won't say it was refreshing, but so when Jamie and Devonte were trying to work out their issue, that was something different. Because at first Trey and Bryson was just going at it, like
Oh,
reading
good. Now there was a me.
back and forth, and then you see it went outside,
Yes, it kept
and it was just like, yeah, Trey was not letting up, Bryson wasn't letting up, and then you got T Spiller, like you know how
Girl, I
to.
see Batman. Uh-oh.
oh
So you see, you know how like when you go boxing, you got your coach. So Trey was like getting coached from Chief Spiller too. So
Mhm.
you know, to me, from my perspective, T Spiller was giving him ammo because I don't feel like he could take Bryson on by himself. So he had to have some type of help or a coach to kind of like coach
Coach
him
him
on
through
because
it.
he couldn't handle Bryson by himself. But T Spiller know Bryson, so he knew about Bryson music. He knew about Bryson is, so he was giving it to Trey, and Trey was saying it as if he know, but Trey probably ain't never looked up Bryson nothing. It was T Spiller giving him fuel.
But they in a relationship. They've been in a relationship, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
they've been in a relationship for like 2 years, almost going on 2 years. But I think at that time they had just met like a 4 or 6 months. I can't remember, but I do know he was coaching Trey. He was coaching Trey because Trey could not take on Bryson by himself. Especially like I said, he didn't know Bryson enough, but T Spiller know. He know people. He studied people, so he knew Bryson like weakness. He knew Bryson. Points was his music. If you talk about his music, he gonna start to unravel. Like he knew that, so he was feeding Trey so raw. Like so when we're filming and they'll stop, they'll go talk in the corner or he go talk in the car, and it was like that type of situation. So when Trey come
okay,
back,
so it was like he was just giving him pointers where to hit it, how to make him mad.
exactly. That's why Bryson said, "Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera. Don't look at the camera." Like, cause he really could not like take him at one point.
Right.
Yeah,
There was a food.
I'll
yeah.
defend that one, but
Carl, let me ask you about this too. What did you think about the HIV coming when? Because I think you've been knowing about what Devonte said. Because I think we
Yeah,
told
about the one pill a
yeah,
day and
one
all
pill a
that
day.
different type of stuff.
Yeah. What did you think about that coming back up, and then T Spiller saying he won line? What did you think about that?
But I didn't get what he didn't know. Okay. I think that T Spill, I mean not T Spill, Trace Rod need to get more study because you can skip your
It
pill and
wasn't Trey.
stuff.
It was T Spiller. Trey didn't say that. Trey was
Okay,
actually,
but T Spiller,
yeah. Trey was
big
actually been on T Spiller for saying it. It was T
Trey.
Spiller said he basically said Devonte was a lie. So he said, "Oh, he ain't lie."
Yeah, about that one pill. No,
Yeah.
they need to get more study because you can skip. It's all about your T cells. If
Mm-hmm.
your T cells and stuff, go down and stuff, that's when you get sick.
Sick. Yeah, yeah.
So you can skip how many days you want to. But if
I
you,
don't, I don't think you want to say that on a public platform. Tell people skip their pill.
I mean, we're talking about it, so it was already
Okay.
came up. So basically, I'm not just saying, point at my, castmate or whatever.
I
Not
got you.
just telling him, to, skip a
Yeah,
pill
but
and
you basically
stuff.
saying that's
'Cause,
not true. It's not
you
severe
know,
as they trying to make it in a
yeah,
sense.
they trying to make it like it's so bad, but
Yeah,
no.
yeah, no, it's
Um, well, he need to do more research about that, and I think he shouldn't have said it at all.
yeah. It was surprising, like especially T Spiller at the back. Like I tell you, T Spiller is like the real reality historian. Like so, the reason why Trey moved so fast through that with blog is T Spiller.
Mm-hmm.
T Spiller is the brain behind Trey. Trey is nothing without him. He's a Scorpio. I know how they is. They
Uh-huh.
need to be refueled. Like they got to you gotta plug into T Spiller is fire. Trey is water. So T Spiller give him all the energy and the fuel he need. That's why they always together. Like Trey he's a one trick pony by himself. Without T Spiller, Trey would not be knowing people information. He would not be able to move it like that. It's really T Spiller that be saying or he's the voice. He know he know how to move, how he moves. It's not Trey. Trey is just the vessel.
Mhm.
He's just the vessel because I'm telling you that night he could not take Bryson. It was
Hey,
T Spiller
Darion.
giving him information and he was like feeding him. So Trey was
And Trey.
getting when he seen like I'm gonna say this and it worked. That's how he started to kind of like come back and then started to do all of that. So yeah, I know that like yeah. So after that we move on and Jamie left and Jamie came back and he actually got with Devonte. How did you think about that? Like, what did you think about that?
I
Him.
mean, he did his thing. He like if he was overheated, he wanted to fight, punch or whatever. He should have left, calm down, then came back and said it was on him mad, which he did right about that.
Mhm.
And then as me being high school, it wouldn't have been no talking. It wouldn't have been all that. I mean, I'm just back then. I just go your shit, and it is what it is, and I'm done. But me being, changed and being an adult and who I am today, I think I would did the same thing. Left, probably came back.
Mhm. If
And
they were, you would have did it if they were talking about you, or as well as they talking about your friend.
if it was something my friend, yeah, I'm gonna defend my friend. My friend is not here to
Mhm.
defend their self. I'm
Mhm.
go, defend them for them.
Okay, that's fair. What did you think about that, Nard? Like, from let's say you not knowing nobody in that situation, based upon principle and moral, how would you judge that, and what side were you laying on?
The right side.
Oh,
But
who's the right side from your perspective?
true. Um, I just feel like if you don't have the knowledge and you don't know exactly like you haven't, let me just say this, if you don't have the knowledge and you haven't done the research, why speak on such a sensitive topic,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it's somebody that's a part of like the community that
We're in.
where you know what I'm saying, where it's like
Mm-hmm.
big, like you know what I'm saying, like our community, like far as like what I know, we are the ones like I mean everybody like who is exposed to it, like those are people that are like still like fighting for their lives, and you know what I'm saying, like you don't wish death upon somebody who have any type of health conditions, you know what I'm saying, whether it be
Yeah, anything.
anything,
Diabetes.
diabetes, cancer, you know what I'm saying, we don't
Right.
joke about people having cancer, we don't joke about people
That's
having
true. Yeah, that's so true.
about, you know what I'm saying, people having high blood pressure, you know what I'm saying, all these other type of diseases. We don't joke about that, but then like when somebody is comfortable being them and they express themselves about their health condition, like we take that and we run with it because
Mhm.
that person got HIV. Or you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, and it's like I said, it's such a sensitive topic that I feel like if you lack the information and the knowledge, like you shouldn't speak on it.
Yeah, I
I
never
do.
thought about that too. I never thought like you said, people don't play around people with cancer or they don't know people with that. I never look at it from that perspective, but that's so true.
And then like, you know what I'm saying? I do feel like Jamie was definitely owed an apology from T Spiller, you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, I think T Spiller did say he was going to apologize, but they, after that we let him go. We didn't film with them no more. They
Yeah.
definitely had
I think
intentions to
I
be
think
back
when if they
around.
watching it, if
Even
they're watching it right now, they might, you know.
Oh yeah, of course, of course, of
I,
course. You
I
you can
think
go the extra mile to make something right. I agree.
let me say this too. I want to say even off camera when I heard the rumor that Devonte said that, because mind you, I walked in on that
At the
conversation
dinner.
at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? They talked about that situation. You know, I ain't gonna jump,
Mhm.
but that topic wasn't the first time. That wasn't the first time that topic came up. So for me to like be new and then just like be thrown into that information, it's just like you can't say stuff around people, you know what I'm saying? Even though like I'm not judging Darion, like I'm not judging anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like
but it wasn't. It was.
But
It
yeah,
was
that was
like.
at the first dinner. We're not showing that first dinner. Like we moved past all that, so you can
But
really.
it was like he was open to it and he told it. It wasn't like the message was passed on.
Right.
right.
He
Yeah.
was open
Yeah.
to it.
And
He
I
let
think that's why.
social media. He let everybody know.
But I'm
It
saying that's
wasn't
why
like
Devonte
okay, I
said what
told
he.
a secret.
But that's why Devonte said what he said to the Lord's degree because he couldn't really talk about Darion having it, so he had to say something so derogative like you one pill away from it. You see what I'm saying? Because if it was like a shock value of oh you got HIV, he would have said that. But the fact that Darion have been so truthful in his story, you can't say that. So you got to say something to the next level.
To the
But
next level. Right? You
yeah,
gotta take
because yeah. So I think that's what it was. The whole thing the fact
then
that he's so open about it, you can't say, "Oh, you got HIV," ha ha
yeah,
ha. So now you're gonna say, "I'm one pill away from death." And I
yeah.
tell you, that nightly film, it was so crazy. Like,
And I told her, I found out about it. I told him, I said, "Did you wrong?" And I was like, "You need. I hope you apologize, girl, because like, girl, you don't say stuff like that." And that was off camera. Like that wasn't even like when I think when I found out about it, I didn't even say nothing about it because it was like that's not my information. That's not.
yeah, yeah, I got you.
I
Yeah,
It's too much.
I had
Like,
told him he was wrong
yeah,
too when I had found out about it when when it all happened because I think it was at the hotel or something filming that night.
yeah. We was at a
oh, he know
we
you.
was at
Everybody,
the venue. Ty was getting ready to go where he was going, and we was sending him off, and then we was having our last RLP meeting for 2022. So yeah,
yeah,
and it was kind of like camera went down, but like, and it kind of like it happened so fast,
it
like
did.
those comments, and it was really crazy that night. But yeah, I think like you said, he couldn't say you got it, so you got to take it to the next level and the next level, and you know, but yeah, I'm totally in agreement and in agreement with you in the sense of like the fact that Devonte in this group and you say something, no matter who you are, we gonna have a conversation about it. Like you gonna be held whether you want to use the word held accountable, but we're gonna ask you about. I think with Devonte, he say outlandish shit. When you ask him about it, he got nothing to say because he know they crazy as hell. So you can't even defend it. So you'll never see him if you notice all of the confrontation, you'll never see him defending what he say. It just you a stupid bitch, you a stupid bitch, because he know what he said is just like, why would you say that? Or like, give me a reason, and there's no reason, so he just have to go boom, 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 again. So yeah, and then like I said, Jamie came back. T. Spiller said he wanted to apologize, which um, Jamie said in the comment he didn't. And then we move on to
Fill it to the reunion so Jamie can get his apology.
no, no reunion for them people though. We're gonna leave them right where they at. So then after that, we move on to the next day. Well, no, I think that night. So actually, a lot happened that night that we cut out. We had Malik show up. Him and Taiwan got into it.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, show that.
you said what?
He didn't even show that.
Yeah, they got into it. Devonte and Malik actually made up that night. Cause you remember this coming out the reunion where Devonte said Malik scammed Ricky Rose off Bingo. So so Devonte and Malik actually, which is gonna most likely be a flashback once we get to Tennessee. But they actually had a conversation and made up. So how they got back where they at is kind of like gonna be very interesting to
But
see
then
that.
they got back into it. Then they got into it again in Tennessee.
I know that's what I'm saying because honestly, to be honest, I didn't even know they filmed that night because I had like two camera guys there. So Malik self producing, he took the guy and he had the conversation with. So when I watched the footage, they actually made up like it was what it was. Boom, 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 and that was I was like, oh shit. So how did we get to Tennessee? And it's like
It was so crazy. He would put the throw the boy stuff out the room. Out of the
What?
room. Yes.
Oh my god.
He took all the boy clothes and bags and just throwing it at the
Well,
door.
we ain't gonna give it away, honey. That's
Okay.
like
Okay.
episode probably 10, right at 10.
Ooh.
Therefore another preacher. I
Yeah,
mean, after
I'm
church.
telling you, that trip was it was good, but it was so crazy within that last 4 hours. Then the night, it was enough to be like, okay, we can go home now, because it was like everybody was like not everybody that was into it was not holding back in terms of words. Like they was all just put everybody business on the table. Malik and Jamie, Devonte, and so basically all three of them against Malik. So it was Jamie, Darion, and Devonte, all of them going against Malik, and Kwanzaa trying to like
Mm.
be in between and be like, look at the perspective. Then you got the new guy. He was just looking.
We had Polar Bear in the building.
Who is Polar Bear Kwanzaa?
It's just how he sleep. That's it.
God to my because how he snore when
Yeah.
you
Man, I thought somebody had broke in one time.
Crack it up.
Kwanzaa. Um. Okay, so right after that, we move on, guys, and we get to the next day, and Darion and they meet up. And they had it was our first crossover scene, I think, in terms of officially. Like they from Real Life in Music, and then you got Darion, and they meet up in the park, and Darion talking about dealing with suicide and his thoughts and all that thing. What did y'all think about that scene? Well, I know Kwanzaa didn't see that yet. I don't think she was in. But what did you think about that, Nard?
You said Kwanzaa what?
You didn't see tonight episode, is what I'm
Oh
saying.
no.
I think it was very brave of Darion. That's to some of that was very brave of him to like once again like he's walking in his truth. So
Right.
telling his story and to just like I've never experienced like wanting to commit suicide or nothing like that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like to understand like how scary that is, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad he was able to like pull through that. You know what I'm saying? That's like you don't want to wish that up on nobody.
Right.
No, you don't.
You don't want to, and then you don't want to put people in a situation where you push them over to the edge of wanting to commit suicide. So it's just like whatever a person is dealing with, we got to be mindful once again the shit we say and how we handle people because you don't know
going through.
Yeah, and I think season 2. So we had my therapist came in and did a scene, and then like it was an all white event. Roshane host. I think Darion was there, and like it kind of came back up like in a couple of scenes with Devonte was just like he don't want to talk about stuff like that. Like he was like I won't say that's why he was kind of felt uncomfortable on Darion, but he didn't like that they talk about that type of stuff in an opening, like on an open platform where you just like overshare. Like it's almost became oversharing for him. Because I think
I
it
mean,
catch
it's just with some people when they talk about it, stuff, it's a relief, and
Mhm.
everybody don't believe it.
yes, and everybody
If you going through something, talk about it, relieve it. If that relieves you from being suicide and stuff like that, I believe in doing it. Like I'm finna talk about it. I'm finna get this shit off me. Somebody else go listen to it. Probably help somebody else.
Exactly. I agree with Kwanzaa. Ain't nobody else. You ain't got nobody else to talk to about it. Like you probably tried therapy. You've talked to the necessary people that you thought could help you. And like sometimes, like let me just let this shit go and let me just be. You know what I'm saying? And that's not everybody not able to do that. And you know what I'm saying? Bravo.
Yeah. No, I'm not in disagreement. But what I'm saying is, I think it's the same way with freedom work. Saying like we want to tote our Bibles, and then we got freedom on the side. People that say they don't want. What I'm saying is like sometimes because people don't want to deal with their own issue. When you start like to shine so bright or you so open, it just makes you feel uncomfortable because that's something you might dealt with before, or you just like, okay, I don't want to deal with that. So when it's around me, I get uncomfortable. You
It
see what I'm
probably
saying?
made them. It probably made them uncomfortable because they got something to say. They want to come out and say it, but they're afraid with
Right? Yeah,
us.
yeah, exactly,
Uh,
exactly.
it could be like self-esteem.
Yeah, it can be so many things. I don't know what it could be, but I'm just
Right.
saying, a lot of time. Well, most 99.9% of the time, when a person living in their truth, whatever that situation is at that moment, and you dealing with that, but you're not ready to be honest about that, you don't like to be around it because
It
it
makes you
makes you uncomfortable. Because then a part of you want to be honest, but then a part of you don't want to be because of what you associate the repercussion if you being vulnerable and honest for anyway. So I think overall, just the honesty, anytime it's real and anytime it's raw, it's like it's always good no matter what. Because at the end of the day, you don't see it now, but it's just giving you the courage. Like 2 years or 3 months from now, because you experienced this or you was around that person, that is what eventually got you where you at, where you can start to be honest about that. So being uncomfortable is all part of it. But I'm saying sometimes it's a resistance at first, but then once you get down there, it'd be like, okay, I'm here now because I was in these uncomfortable situations around people that was living in their truth at the time, but I probably was not as honest and stuff with mine as well. Okay, so
Right.
then after that, we got to the second scene where Apollo, the return of Apollo, where we did, of course, a flashback of Apollo at Darion event. He came right in. I think he brought so much stuff. Like he brought like a lot of school supplies. Like Apollo, he came to support. And think about it. Even in season one, when we went back to the nonprofit church that Apollo was a part of at the time, Apollo brought the most stuff that time as well. So like Apollo, when if he say he gonna do his support, he really not doing it as just as a come out showing his physical presence. He also get whatever you need as well. So he brought a lot of stuff. That big box was full with like I think folders, paper. It was like it was a lot of stuff. So what did you think about Apollo Nard, as well as did you know all that happened before you watched it? How he act at that reunion.
Bitch, I had no idea. Because I didn't even watch season one reunion. I didn't even watch like all of season one. But I did not know he act like that at that reunion. Oh
Baby,
my
there was a myth.
That was like
ass.
it
Baby,
was like
my nails were flying and everything. My big can dress.
I
think
know.
about it that y'all won't believe he was like that for an hour acting crazy.
God.
Yeah.
He was out there fighting Gerald. He was in the house. It was hard. Like the police had to come. I had to call the police.
Oh my God.
It was real crazy. And then the police finally got him to calm down. They took him to a jail or to some mental spot. But yeah, he would not turn down. He would not
Baby,
like. He like that.
he worshiping the devil then.
Yeah, and then he had picked up a hammer at one point.
Uh-uh.
Mhm.
Yes, he did.
He had picked up a hammer, and then that's when the camera guys, because the camera guys didn't step in right away, but they kind of step in when they see like he had picked up the hammer and stuff, and it was like really crazy. Which I didn't even show all the footage, which I'm gonna eventually show.
Wow.
It was a myth.
It was a minute, yeah. And then you remember he went out there to Gerald
That
boyfriend, and they
Apollo.
got to fight.
He went out there and got battle slam on his neck.
Yeah, they was in the middle of the street.
I thought he was paralyzed by the neck.
It was a lot.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Apollo.
I think you should shot a flashback right now.
Yeah, let's watch it. Let me see.
I got it right here. Let me see.
Mm.
He said he was just coming off his high.
I'm so glad I ain't meet that Apollo.
Child, you seen you about to get a taste on our rooftop next week. That's next week.
Oh Lord, I forgot about that. Mm.
He said he was gonna throw Bryson down off. I was like, Lord,
Off
have
the
mercy.
balcony, I was like, girl.
Don't y'all tell it. We was just on Bryson. Bryson, but see, let me shut up. Is Bryson on here? Bryson don't tune in.
That Bryson told in about where he be at, Greg.
I don't know. You gotta ask Bryson.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give Bryson number call him. And he'll be tuning in. I'm out. Look at me, baby, in the background, trying to run him. They be getting drink on the hall. I bet you I won't get no drink like that no more.
It's Jamie sitting. Yes,
Good,
Jamie.
and still got his leg crossed. Yeah, he had put grade so far.
Yeah.
That was him with Jared. I think Jared thought he was gonna be easy. He was like, not let him go. He would not let him go. It was like it had started to get scary because Jared got breathing problem, like he's got asthma, and Apollo was holding him like that for a long fucking time.
God.
Mm-hmm. And then that's when Jerome stepped in, and that's when you hear Malik. Oh, bitch, a weak ass. That's Malik talking to Jerome, because Gerald like trying to get up, and Apollo was just holding him like he got all his strength on him, and Gerald like, get him off of me. And then when Jerome was trying to pull him, and then that's when Malik said, "Oh, weak ass bitch." I forgot what Malik was saying, but because him and Jerome was about to fight, but Jerome ran.
Good man, he thought that Drake on Malik.
Yeah, he showed. We was on a porch. Weren't we on the patio?
Yeah, he thought that Drake hit me, and then Jerome ran to jump in the car, and Malik ran behind him. He ran behind that car.
Malik even hit the car.
Yeah, Malik was a track star that day.
God.
Yeah, he ran track in high school.
Yeah, that reunion was crazy. We didn't even. It started because Malik told you. Because I don't want to say that's the reason why Apollo was acting up. Because everybody got to be responsible for their own behavior, right? But it was Malik. Because so you know how you introduce everybody. You like, hey, how you doing today, Nard? And so I got to Gerald at the end. I said, "What's up, Gerald?" I said, you must be the king of the castle." And then Malik said, "Must be a sand castle."
Oh.
And I tell you, it exploded. And Gerald got over like, Gerald's, "Oh, bitch, hey, I was trying to be nice." The Capricorn came out and they was going. And that's when Apollo started to get frustrated. And then we got on.
He got frustrated because every time like we try to start or whatever, Malik and somebody get the ugly.
Yeah, but I think Malik felt the most gang up on that at the reunion because I think nobody was really him and Jamie was still in a good place, but Jamie wasn't like going back to him, but Jamie wasn't coming at him. But I think Gerald was well, it really was just Gerald and Jerome at him.
Shit, every reunion they be at Malik, everybody be on Malik. The first, the second one, the third one, if he be there.
Child. Now, if the third one, I think how many people he got to look forward to if he come to this one? Kwanzaa.
Shit, everybody. What's up, man?
You in Taiwan?
Oh,
in Taiwan.
I say everybody. Might well say they into too.
Well, yeah, you know they it about to be some good tea about to come out too. Ooh, it might come out.
Might well say they into, cause they don't know they all know.
Oh, child, we get into that. I'm telling you, this season is finna be like real, like but so yeah, I forgot because he got a lot to. I don't know. I want to say he got a lot to answer to, but that's if he come. But I do know Nard, Jamie, and Darion for sure. If Devonte come, but Devonte might want to come just to tell Malik off and leave. Because I think him and Taiwan good. I think they have a relationship that they get into it, but I don't think Taiwan will come at Malik knowing what he got to deal with the other people. I don't think Taiwan would do him like that.
Don't speak too soon. You never know.
Yeah, that's true, but I don't think he'll. Nah, I think he'll be feel like I won't say I don't want to say the word sorry, but I think he'll feel a certain way where he's not going to come at him. He's not going to deal with his real issues with him on the platform, knowing that everybody else coming at him.
Yeah, Malika said, I'm the reason why you here. I was here first.
Um,
You
so
came in out the script of me.
Malik might actually be on the couch with Kwanzaa then.
What happened?
I said Malik might be on the couch with Kwanzaa in
You know
Taiwan.
everybody.
In Taiwan. And
You know
who
everybody can tell the count me.
right? Cause you know you everybody friend.
I'm everybody free.
Nobody.
Anybody can tell the count me.
Right, child. I think the almost who you almost got into it with though. Who was it? They said they didn't like when you said you didn't like the name of the organization. Was Gerald kind of getting frustrated with you?
That was Jamie.
Okay, that
That
was
was,
Jamie. I forgot who it was, but I think that's like the only situation you had.
that was my grandma was talking to me.
A lot of people say Apollo looked good in his confessionals tonight.
He did. He did.
He
He
really
looked
did.
really
Could not
nice.
believe.
And
He looked,
healthy.
look at
Then he
him.
looked healthy. I couldn't believe when he showed up to the studio. I was like, "Oh my God, Apollo, you look good." Like,
Yes, he's like a healthy ass man.
Yes, he looked real good.
he
Yes,
actually
he's
looked
not
better.
gay. He's
He looked better.
not gay
He
no
looked
more.
better. He looked. We're gonna get into that. He looked better since we rap. So I think he probably was still because you know he was still drinking and stuff while we was filming.
He was
Because
still trying to find himself.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think
He
like
felt it.
I'm telling you that
He
night
felt-
he down in Bulldogs. I'm telling you, I don't know. You had to be there to see it. That's all I can.
I know.
And it wasn't.
Like he gained weight. He looked so good in the face. His skin was
Because right there, that video right there was sitting at that table. That was somebody else.
Yeah. I think he was still detoxing.
That was the one that was going to.
He what?
So we get there. We see Apollo. So let me ask y'all this. I'm gonna ask you this, Nard. Do you feel like Devonte energy offset Apollo? Because at the end, I still feel like a person's got to be responsible for their own action. But it seemed like Apollo did have a point. Why would you come to Darion event, not bring nothing, and then you come out standoffish? Like, how did you feel about that? You feel like Apollo just should have stayed out of it and let Devonte and Darion deal with it.
I mean, he voiced his opinion. Like, I mean, a fact is a fact. A fact is a fact. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say what I gotta say because Devonte my girl. But like I said, a fact is a fact, and I just feel like if you was coming to that event and it was for a cause, like why not bring something? You know what I'm saying? And then like if it wasn't there but a bag of damn ice, like why not bring something? And then you come there and like y'all just get into it. You know what I'm saying? You didn't. I just felt like Devonte didn't present himself to like want to have a good. You know what I'm saying? He didn't come there with the energy like, oh, we about to have a good time. We about to like kiki and you know what I'm saying, have a cute little time. I think he just came there and just was like he had some on his chest and he probably wanted to get it off.
Yeah.
So to him, he's like, "Oh, I'm not here for this. I'm just here because we filming, and I got some shit I got to get off my chest."
Right.
He didn't have no motive of coming there to like be involved, like in the event. She's just, you know what I'm saying. That's how I'm looking at it. But like I said, why come and not bring anything? So like I do feel like if that's how Apollo felt, then that was his opinion. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't a bad opinion. He just stated
his opinion.
Obvious what it was. Everybody see it. That's what it was. Devonte standing over here, and everybody else over here.
Yeah, and his friend Trap. He also had his friend Trap with him too.
Oh, that's Trap. Okay.
Yeah, why he said, "Oh, that's Trap."
Because hearing that name when I first came around, but I never seen the face.
Oh yeah, Trap good though. He good. He actually hold him accountable. in a lot of ways.
Devonte, like, and that's my thing with Devonte. That's my relationship with him. I'm gonna tell him when he fucking wrong, and I'm gonna hold him accountable. But like that's what I said. Like, people have to understand Devontae's personality, and I don't make excuses for him being him. But that bitch from Florida, and that's how.
Oh yeah, that's how they. Oh yeah, Florida people, they crazy.
That's how they act. So my thing is like, them bitches don't have no filter. They don't care what they say and all of that. But that's still
I told you, yeah. Florida is like
real runchy.
Sweetie. You see him kept saying that. He kept saying that. So yeah, but yeah. But I think Apollo definitely came there with good intention, and even in his confession, he even said he was just like, I'm taught to love not taught, but whatever he said, I gotta love my people. So he still was able and still trying to move forward with Devonte. Like, okay, it's not big.
He did say that in his confession, but like I said, you know what I'm saying, like he stated the obvious because that's what it was, and like when you see it on film, like that's what on camera, that's what it is. Like, girl was standing over here and everybody else was over here. He didn't want to be involved, but like I said, he could have showed up with something.
Yeah.
Kwanzaa. Feel about it.
You tell I ain't even lie to you. I ain't even watch you.
She ain't watching it. She was that's what I was asking about the vision party from last week. She
But I want to know about the question you got at me.
We're gonna get to that, Kwanzaa. Just give it 1 minute, honey. Question, Quan, did you ever take your vision board home, or do you still have it?
I think I left that vision board in the tray.
But you took it with you that day, so don't act like you threw it away at the event.
I did. It was outside in the tray can in the dumpster library.
You just capping.
No, I swear to God, I think I did because I think it was. I had put that glitter stuff on there, and I didn't want to be trying to deal with it, try to get it out of my car.
Okay, get out your car. Okay, cool. Because I remember you said you also said too, which I think I don't know if I showed a scene, but I wanted to put in a scene where you talk about a lot of your stuff in your vision board came true.
It did.
Yeah, because we recently just did your confessional. So yeah, you remember when you were saying about the man and all of that type of stuff, and yeah. So go in there a little bit. Go into there a little bit.
Well, what I put on my vision board, my board, was I put new location of the salon, which we wasn't in this location where we get now.
Oh, so y'all wasn't there.
We wasn't here at the time.
Okay.
So I moved here and I put the house. I put a bigger house, which I had 2 houses. I just moved like 3 weeks ago. So another house is bigger. I was in a 2-bedroom.
When I come on the scene, I'm not.
I was in a 2-bedroom, and now I'm in a 3-bedroom with 1-car garage and open space and everything now. That came true. More money. I got more money.
Yeah.
I got more. I put a lot of money on there, so I got a lot of money on there.
And I did going away.
And then I did put another vehicle on there. That's what I showed up in that red Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah, and yeah. So I didn't know that people threw their board away, and then I remember Darion did say he wanted to do a digital vision board, which I never heard of that until he told me.
I never heard of that. I ain't never heard of the vision board. I heard about it, but I
don't know. I think you heard of a vision board part.
I heard it before, but I never done it.
Yeah, but a digital one. He said it's a digital one you can do.
I
feel like that would take away the cutting. I think to me, like I would like.
Yeah, it's like be fun, but
yeah, that part of it.
Because I want to cut out the magazine, be drunk, and cut somebody's head off on the visual.
Why would you want to do that?
See, I can't get like when I'm coming to filming or whatever. I can't drink like the and drive before I bet. So that's why I try not to just drink when I'm there.
What I got to do the vision board?
I'm saying, do I see what? That's what I see. What I see when I said I want to get drunk and cut the head off.
So you want to get
like in the vision board? I couldn't drink like that because I know I got to drive. So I gotta get home safe.
But
I come back.
we weren't drinking that period at no library.
Shoot. Some people would. They had their cook, baby. They had their Stanley. They 150 Stanley cook.
Well, nobody drinking Kwanzaa style. It was like 12, 1 o'clock in the
Well,
day.
you know Jamie loved to drink, baby.
Jamie was not drinking that day.
I bet you Jamie had his Stanley cook. Come on, his Stanley. Stanley Jamie.
I know she had a cook.
Jamie was drinking. I think Jamie was drinking that day.
No, I don't remember that. I don't remember.
Yeah, look, I heard my cook. I know. Jamie ain't finna go nowhere without that cook.
He said in the car.
Baby, he was going. That's why he was saying lying like he was going to the bathroom.
Yeah. I don't remember. No, honestly, it was so like 12 in the day. I wouldn't even think.
Baby, Jamie hop on that floor at 5 o'clock, 5:30. He and them fix him a coffee with some Hennessy.
No. Kwanzaa is so right after that, you see Darion and Devonte trying to work out the issue. And if you listen to what Devonte said, Devonte was really mad at Darion for what he said about the not paying thing. You remember when we did the flashback when what actually Devonte said it twice while they was arguing. He was like, first he said you came in between a friendship, which he was referring to Roshane and their friendship. Then he said, you said I didn't pay. So it felt like you remember the dinner, Malik dinner, the disaster.
Okay.
Yeah. You remember when they was trying to figure out who that extra money was supposed to belong to?
Mm-hmm.
So at the reunion, Darion had said the extra was whatever he said. He said whatever he said to Devonte when he was like, you didn't pay or whatever. And it seemed like based upon when they was talking outside that Devonte was holding on to that when he said like, and you said I didn't pay. Like he said that like 2 or 3 times. And then he said, so actually, and I feel like Ro was being strategic when he did it, because he did tell Darion, like he was the one to come to Darion and was like, because put it like this, Devonte had been told him how he felt about Darion, right? But when Ro had fell out with Devonte, when Devonte came back and told production what they was trying to say about Ty and all of that, Ro had went to Darion and said what Devonte said. So Ro was like kind of like, you know what they call it, blow the house up on Mad Day. So when they fell out, he kind of like told that, and that kind of like was a shift of what it was going in that direction where they had the big falling out, Darion and Devonte.
Not me.
So how did you, Namex, did you feel like they got anywhere with that whole argument, or you think it was just one of those situations where
it was the legs for me?
I don't think they got anywhere. I mean, they're in a good space now, but at that time, I don't think they was trying to get nowhere.
Yeah, but I think, Darion said he was when he said, I have grown. Grown. So I think he was like, I'm willing to let it go. Because I even remember, which I had put on the screen, what the Darion said, how Devonte, how you been? And Devonte was like, yeah. So I think Darion was out that space, but clearly Devonte now, because Devonte won't venging for whatever he feel like Darion did.
Well, I think everybody know how Devonte is. Like Devonte a person, I think he care, but he really don't care for real. Like he just stuck in his ways. I think he just got his ways. Like if he argue with you, he expect to argue with you every time. But yeah, bitch, I still care for you.
Yeah.
I think he got more of that spirit in him. But like when on camera, is all on camera. At the end of the day or whatever, when we get done, okay, bitch, okay, I still let you look off for drinks, but I'm still gonna talk my shit. So this me.
So basically, he just want to be able to talk his shit when he want to talk his shit.
Yeah,
I think that's who he is. I think that's just his personality. You know what I'm saying? And that goes saying like that's where he from, and that's that Florida shit. They do shit
Yeah,
like
they shit talkers.
Mm-hmm.
Florida motherfuckers are shit talkers for real.
I and stuff that's from Florida, and like that's what they do. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Body have never like been around that type of energy. Like you just can't come in hot headed like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta kind of ease it on the people, roll it on them. Like you just can't come swinging.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But no, real shit. Yeah, I think Darion did like a good job at like standing up on his own. You know what I'm saying? Standing up and like
You see me there.
he said what he had to fucking say. He stood up to Devonte ass, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a lot of people was gagged when he was saying, because I think if y'all look at Devonte friend was gagged when Darion said, "All right, Woody, fix your leg." Darion, Devonte friend gagged because he put the plate over his mouth, like, because I think like your friend know basically that you got legs, like what Darion said, obviously, because when Darion was like, Woody, Toy Story, his friend trap gag slick because he was like, and then Darion, Devonte looked at him, then he kind of like tried to like play it off, but he definitely was gagged when Darion said fix your legs and all of that type of stuff. Woody, cowboy.
Woody.
Well, okay, where did Samir not bother come in?
Because so when they first got there, we were supposed to be on an actual playing softball field, but it started raining, so we went under the gazebo. So Darion brought had drinks out there, food. The people that also came to support another couple, they brought drinks too. So it was kind of like it's supposed to be like it was a non-profit event, but it was still a kickback, food, drinks, and that type of vibe.
Because I thought he had brought the bottle to the party.
Oh no, he got it there. And think about it, like you drinking his food, you drinking his drink and eating his food, and you acting a fool. And so then after that, we move on to, of course, Jamie inviting them back to the house, and Darion is giving the people a recount of the things that Apollo said, not Apollo, but Devonte said, and Bryson saying that Devonte wanted to be his friend, so he was kind of like considering not being his friend or confront him based upon what he told Darion. And then, of course, after that, Apollo opened up about his drug situation in the past, and like he admit to being on coke. Well, he said man.
Shooting the needle.
Who said that?
That what Apollo said.
They explained first season.
Yeah, so he actually talked about it. He was like open. He was very transparent at night. Honestly, he was very transparent, which is gonna go into some other things next week. So what did you think about that, Nard?
Oh, it's just you said, what did I think about?
Yes, the Apollo being so open, like he was just like, oh yeah, I did this, and he was explain. Oh my God, that's what I forgot. Let's go back to Apollo actually give a confessional explaining him not being a homosexual anymore.
Yeah.
What did you think about that? He said even though he had the desires and he took 6 months, but he had to put himself on a leash at first. So 6 months straight, he couldn't even look at a guy. What like honestly, Nard, you watching it, you hearing it, what are you processing?
Add me, Nick.
Like honestly, like let's not even think about who it is. Like if a person say, how your mind processing it? Like how are you processing it?
I mean, I would just be like,
a damn lie.
I would call him a lie. I would just be like, okay, maybe this motherfucker confused a little. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he playing. He really he can't be serious. That's how I took Apollo too. Like people don't know. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
No, I don't. You say you think what you say? People you think Apollo be playing sometimes?
Yeah. Yeah. I did when I first met him. Like when I met him, like I thought he was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know he was.
I see. I think different only because I knew him in season 1. He was a witch at one point, child. He was walking around with a whole stick at like every time you seen him, he had a stick.
When he looked like he was a little devil. He was like, man.
Oh yeah, he was definitely into like that stuff Kwanzaa was afraid of season 2, like witchcraft. Like Apollo was definitely like
He was witchcraft. He did witchcraft.
so season 1, he was I won't use the word witchcraft, but he was into like spirits and he was doing stuff because he's walking around with a stick. He's called himself a witch.
Yeah, he had that motherfucker too.
Remember that big stick
Let's
Kwanzaa?
see with all that shit all on the marbles and the goodbye.
Oh, then he had a little bowl and he was
Yeah. So he's familiar with that stuff. That's why
yeah.
he said, remember he said, God delivered me from witchcraft and homosexuality.
It was somebody would have told me that, and they been okay. If you 32 years old and you just not figured that you weren't gay at 32 and God deliver you, something seriously got to be wrong with you. Because you know, if you got these goddamn, if your dick rising for a man, it ain't finna ride for no girl. You been getting stuck in your booty hole. You been sticking in booty hole, kissing and licking on the man. So what in the hell that urge gonna go away that goddamn fast? Something got to be. The devil came back in a different form.
Delivered. He's delivered.
He would deliver in a different way, not in the right one. Because you got a dildo or something at home, you got a man posted on your wall jacking. It one of their.
What he did, so he came back and he said he got delivered from witchcraft and homosexuality. So he said,
What is the breadcrumb?
so he was saying like, I'm delivered from both of those things, right? And he said he got to put himself on a short lease. So he was saying he get the urge, but he have to discipline himself to not act up on these urges.
Okay.
I think that's fair. I think I get that.
Yeah, but now it's fair now since been broke down.
Yeah.
Well, he's still getting urged. He's still on the leash.
You think he's still on a leash?
Yeah.
So let me ask you, Colin, do you think that's a such thing where you can go from like be delivered from that?
I think I'm born this way.
Got you.
I can't take back all the urges and stuff. And then I feel like I done did so much. And by me just trying to turn back over, that's a lot.
Yeah,
that's a lot. Yeah. You already see me as a girl. You already my name, you know, and all this. So you got to go back and call me my real name again. Goodbye. That's too much.
That's true. That is a lot.
He sound like that man that said I would deliver.
Andrew Cartwell, whatever his name.
Yeah, Cartwell.
Yeah, he's that's definitely a
comedian.
Yeah, I think that was I'm talking about Andrew. I'm not talking about Apollo. I think he definitely do what he needs to do.
Apollo on breadcrumb.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I don't know. I think what I like about the story, whether I believe it or not, I think it's just different. I think Apollo have the ability. What we can all see is he have the ability to become whoever he need to become. Because like I said, season 1, he was walking around with a stick, a witch, and he was a totally different person. But I think like you see in season 2, you're gonna see a totally different person. I think even in the confessional, he even looked even better. So I think he have that ability. So that's not a good or bad thing, I think. But yeah, any final thoughts on that, Nard, or any more thoughts on that?
Mm.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah. So then
I look forward to seeing Apollo at the reunion though, if he gonna show up.
I won't have flashbacks from season 1.
He'll be all right.
Because you remember that child, he'll easily say, "Oh, I can just repent." That's how you know a person ain't that crazy when they say stuff like that.
Mm.
Though he said on that rooftop,
Listen.
right? So you ain't that slow if you say that, so you can comprehend. Say, "Oh, I can just repent." So yeah, I get his ass whooping, but then I'm gonna repent after. Is what
Mm.
it's.
That's what it's giving.
Yeah, so we don't need that because we already got a lot of other breakdowns with other situations. By the time we get to the final episode, that we don't need Apollo to backslide. Um, yeah. So then after that, of course, Apollo opened up about that, which I think I like that so much about him, how he's just so open and honest. And Jamie even said like later that night, him and Bryson actually got into it. After the scene I filmed after I left, he said it was a situation where Bryson was not believing what he was telling
So one like a little fella man on there.
at Jamie house.
You know he look like a little Teddy Graham.
Yeah, he like a little Teddy Graham bear, like he eatable, but
The
baby
little
mouth.
Um,
Get him person be so much of sugar.
Cause you crazy. But yeah. So Jamie said they got into it outside, which y'all gonna see next week. It's gonna lead into a 101, and then it's gonna
Jamie
lead to
not letting the girls have Jamie giving it to the girls this season. Okay, Jamie can't clock in.
Jamie trying to get his stall.
Baby Jamie all the way in. I'm telling you, because seeing her at that park, I was just like, oh.
Jamie, put me on, Jamie. Put me on.
I
But
knew Jamie.
I still want to be everybody friend, girl.
I knew
Jamie
had got to a point where she was over it. She was done with the lies.
The issue with the head on it at the convention.
Who, me? The pink head.
The pink head cover your pink lace.
So after that, we get in, and of course, Taiwan is getting ready for a pageant. Now, will we see this pageant? We're gonna have to wait and see.
Oh, good. I could. Oh, they got your man, girl.
Good, ain't my man.
So,
girl, I saw messy.
Girl,
I see you that get wet. You drinking that water. Good, it's the non-ex-boyfriend for me.
Don't hype this up, Kwanzaa.
Okay, I ain't gonna hype it. I ain't gonna bring it back up. I'm sorry, fans. Don't take it nowhere. He don't lie. He don't lie. He see
it. He see it. He watching it. I'm sure. Yeah.
Taiwan getting ready for this pageant, and he calling you, Nard, to help you with it. How you ever helped someone with a pageant before?
So yeah, not a pageant, but like I've helped like my people that do entertainment, like my friends and stuff. Like back when I was staying in Montgomery, like the dude I was dating at that time, he was a DJ. So I'm saying I was always backstage, so like where the drags got dressed and stuff, and like you know what I'm saying, getting ready for the shows. I was already around that type of environment, and then plus I love fashion, so like it kind of go hand in hand. So just being around that, and then my friend T-Shell, she do shows and stuff like that. Just seeing it like in front of my eyes, like I already kind of knew like what pageant was like you know what I'm saying, what entertainment meant. And so I was kind of like excited to help him, but like there was like a different. So it was almost gonna be like a challenge.
A challenge. So Kwanzaa, I'm gonna ask you about being a trans woman. Do a lot of trans women do pageants?
I don't even know because I ain't even into all that.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of beautiful trans women that are doing pageants. Like,
but I feel if you're a trans woman, why would you want to do Drag. You want to
But
look more like a woman. You don't want to look dragish.
drag,
Drag and
Yeah.
pageant is different things.
to me, drag is like entertainment. Like
Mhm.
you're a showgirl. That's
Yeah.
my perception of drag.
Yeah.
Pageant is more
You know,
elegant.
and I feel like you have your pageant girls, which like you have trans girls that do drag, and you have trans girls that do pageant. But
Well,
like
they should do drag. They should
it's,
do drag show.
it's two different
Yeah, I think I have to agree. I think drag
things.
is just you can get out there right away. Pageant is more about
Yeah,
poise, elegant,
it's
like
it's well put together.
yeah, it's like
It's
a southern belle. It's more elements to it, but a
elegant.
drag can just get out there and just turn it up and make it
Yeah,
flip and make it exciting.
be elegant. It's about being elegant, being, you know what I'm saying?
Style and grace and all
Now,
of that type of stuff.
all that poise, it's like the beauty in it.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Drag is like real raw and uncut, like, but it's entertainment. That's why I say entertainment and pageant is just like what it is.
You gotta put on your grandma's your pillow on the side of your hips with drag.
Yeah, you gotta have your
You gotta cut pillars and shit up and put
Oh
on
yeah,
the
yeah.
five pounds.
Because you
Five
perform
pounds.
it. You don't have to do that in a pageant.
I know that.
I
I
don't think.
know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Uh-uh.
think drag is like more just.
Now I did a show before one time,
What did you do?
and
What did you do? What song did you do?
I did shit that good. That been so long ago.
Was it like a fast song where you were dancing, or was you kind of like the slow ones?
The money it wasn't fast enough, so I said, you ain't give me no money, and I spent all the money by the dress. They got that. I went paid. Then I ain't had no teeth. I had to put me a pad bra, stuff that motherfucker with salt. I had put me 4 or 5 socks in there, and I stuck them up there, and I had put me some hips on there. I cut my pillow. I stuck it on the side. Good, y'all give me no money. I cut up my shit. I had to go buy me another $12.99 pillow from Raw.
Oh, you did a pageant on Kwanzaa.
You said drag.
Oh.
So you perform one song and you quit.
I performed one song quit. If they called me back to the stage, I'm gone. All right, because what I gotta say, I went to the bank. I went to the bank, and the person that I had like to collect my money and stuff, I think it was like $45. I said I went out there for a D. I said no.
You gotta build your clientele up.
Well, baby, I need to see some first time. But I'm willing. I would do another one. But I wouldn't do drag makeup. I want a natural face.
Okay, but you don't have to do drag makeup. I think some of them be wrong that dramatic. You know what I mean?
It's some drag girls that do just glam on their face. It don't be dramatic. It's just real, like natural, off and beauty look.
I would like to be natural. You know, face.
Yeah.
But if I do it this time, I would like give more body, like give more like cleavage out and more hips and stuff out, you know, and you know, like dance and stuff. This last time I was suited up. The first time I was suited up.
Like they have to do all that because they already, you know what I'm saying? They look.
Yeah, I think for you, Kwanzaa, you just don't want to do all that dramatics. You don't want dramatic effect. You can do what you want to do. And I think that's the amazing thing about today's time too. You can kind of like do what you want to do. Like you can do what you want to do. It's, you know what I mean? Make it yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make it all man, cause baby, I even had all that thick cook free right here.
You understand? She like,
y'all
won't begin to. So okay, so you let me ask you about this too. Was you surprised that Jamie showed up, Nard, or was you trying to figure out why Jamie was there, or what was going through your head?
Jamie here. I didn't know why Jamie. Honestly, I didn't even know. No, I didn't. I did not know Jamie was coming, but I was honestly surprised to see Jamie there.
Yeah, And I think Jamie even said in his confession to hit Jamie, he was like, "Why am I here?" Like, I think it was just, yeah. I think it's because,
I was just a moment where I don't know. Yeah.
yeah.
Process.
You also said Taiwan gave you. He basically didn't know what he really wanted. Do you still feel like that? Like, what was that about?
I just felt like he didn't, because like I was on the mind. So the way my thought process was, like, he already kind of knew like what he wanted to give, and he just like needed help with like kind of like basically like the design of it, like the structure outfit or whatever the case was. And then on top of that, when he said he wanted to do a pageant, I'm thinking, okay, like, is it actually a pageant, or like, are you performing at the club?
You did say that.
And doing a show, because that's two different things. So
I think he was
like,
doing a build up.
Pageant, like, yeah, you got to get a fabric for like certain things, but like, what concept in the pageant is this like particularly for? Like, are we giving, you know what I'm saying, casual? Is it formal wear? Like, what do you need a tux? Like, damn, do you need a big ass dramatic bow tie, some shit? Like, I don't know. Like, I was so confused because he just told me he wanted to get into pageants, and
I think he got a passion for it, but he don't have direction for it.
I felt like he was kind of confused between doing pageant and shows.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he wanted to be.
I have a question. It's off a little bit, but so you make clothes, like dresses.
So I do know how to make dresses, and I do know how to sew. However, I'm not into that business right at this second, just because.
Because I asked it, because I'm trying to get someone to make me an actual dress.
You good, King?
And you came in mind. I was gonna let you make me a dress, but it's 3. I got 3 dresses, but I want to go in 3 different spots.
When you been get married?
You need a wedding
dress? My birthday.
Oh yeah, wow.
Oh, you need a birthday.
Yeah, I need a birthday dress. I want, it's a lot of things that I want done.
Okay, so you kind of got an idea of what you kind of.
Yeah, I can see. I can see all 3 dresses, and I can tell you where I want them in.
You want all 3?
It's 3. It's like it's 3 dresses, but I want to take this from this dress and put it as one.
Okay. I see what you said.
Oh, okay. I see what you. Cause I was about to say too, girl. What you got, like 5 dinners that day?
It's different.
No, my actual plan is to come to Atlanta.
Yeah. Keep it on my route, though. You do it.
Actually, want like, it's different parts of the dresses that you want.
Yes, that I want. Yeah,
I got you.
Yeah.
So
I thought she was saying
you can make my dreams come true.
Not dreams come true.
We can talk about it. Inbox me.
Okay. I will. And I can pay you my deposit, but you know it's real.
So after that, did have you heard from Taiwan since about the pageant since we wrapped?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Or it might be it is
well, he did say, wait. Let me not. Never mind. Move on.
Right. Yeah, the pageant probably will postpone. It probably the pageant probably got postponed to a later date. You gotta get in time. They gotta get it together.
Okay.
After that, Nard, out the blue, Taiwan asked, did y'all like Simon? Like, which was honestly after blue, he was like, this is off topic. Do y'all like Simon? Because he want to throw a party. He want to do a hoochie daddy event.
Well, we went hoochie PJ shorts and shit.
Right. And then somehow you said, we got Jamie, of course, saying, well, I hope it's not no games. And then we got on the topic of you saying, well, my name came up. So can you tell the people what exactly, go into details a little bit more about what was told to you at the time about your name coming up?
Oh, we must not gonna show that.
No, that's not going to be a scene. It's going to be a flashback in terms of audio, but I just wanted your perspective. But it's not going to be a scene.
Just because Bryson once again was being Bryson, he had this pre-notion of me being standoffish at the dinner at the little at the dinner. Yeah,
The first time you film.
the very first time I filmed, the very first time I met this group of people, Bryson had an Bryson moment once again, and he felt some type of way as if like I didn't present myself in a manner of like trying to get to know everybody. But like he pretty much made it seem like I just came there and like I did what Devonte did at Darion's event.
Let me ask you this: do you feel like sometimes you can come off there, or you can understand how people can feel that way?
We already talked about the intimidation process. That's what they not gonna see. Them very first confessionals I did.
Yeah, you sure did talk about that then.
That's great.
Yeah, I think no, I'm probably gonna definitely use some of those as a reference point for some of the episodes as more we get into who you are. So some of those are still going to be used as a reference point. It just won't be probably the main.
We talked live too. Talked about it. We was with live on Instagram with, but yeah, I talked about it in my confession. Like I did feel like based off like the whole situation. I felt like everybody else, like everybody had this opportunity that Bryson did, and Bryson just did what he did.
Gotcha.
You know, about something that is not. And to me, yeah, that's why I felt the way that I felt.
Gotcha. Yeah, because I think this scene is actually your third scene, like actually filming.
Yeah,
one right here. Yeah,
because I was there, like, so that's why I brought it up to Jamie in Taiwan at the thing, because I was like, have y'all heard this? You know what I'm saying? Because like Darion is bun, like, so I know if Darion came to me and told me, I know that y'all know.
Yeah,
so,
I don't think Taiwan knew.
No, but I think Jamie probably did know. So I was just like, okay, damn, let me just tell them like what the fuck already happening, because this is the same thing that I just said I didn't want to happen.
So, yeah, you sure did say that too the first day.
Both Jamie and Taiwan was at the event, so I was like, okay, well, they'll tell me if that was my presence, like if I was coming off that way. You get what I'm saying? Because they was, and if they didn't feel like that was my energy, I don't understand why. I don't know where the hell Bryson got that shit from. I guess he just made it up in his head. I don't
know. Yeah. I think we'll kind of like get more into that on the fourth episode. I think next week is the rooftop situation, which lead up to a lot of other stuff. So I think we'll kind of like the fifth episode kind of get into that. Any more other thoughts or anything about the episode? Okay, let me ask you about this. In its episode, Nard, you see me asking Taiwan about him saying he didn't want to bring up to you about your boyfriend, but he casually told Malik about it. And then you see me ask him like so you see the question is starting, well, he say, I didn't tell Nard. But then say I follow up with it, said, you didn't tell Nard, but you told Malik. How did you feel about the explanation of that, of how the flow of those questioning went, where I asked him and it was like, oh no, and then when we got to the Malik portion, he said, oh yeah, but I did casually tell Malik. How did you feel about that, the whole question of that?
It was, I don't know, I guess it was a little weird. You know what I'm saying, hearing it, but I didn't think that, I don't know. So like my whole thought process on it, like of how they know each other, I still like feel how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't bother me. But like the fact that like it just makes it seem like something's being hidden in a sense, but then like at the same time, like it's like, okay, why not? I don't know. I just didn't understand why like he did not tell me, but then at the same time, like he went and told Malik, and then you know what I'm saying, like it does like, seem like it was something fishy, but then like at the same time, like I didn't really have any proof. Like there was no proof. Like
yeah.
nobody confessed. It's like, oh, we messed around or X one. Like it was never.
No, honestly, I didn't feel that. I just felt like
I just felt
it was a homegirl moment.
it was a homegirl moment. Yeah,
I think that's what I wanted him to say. It was just a homegirl moment rather than like, oh, it's nothing. Like, can you own? Like, no, I'm just gossiping with my girl. And I think if you say that, then I'll be like, okay, because that's kind of like the point I'm kind of trying to like navigate him to. Like, say, oh, this I'm just kicking with my friend, versus like, oh, it's not a big deal, but it has to be something for you to tell him on the phone. That's just like the point I just wanted him to say, oh, it was a homegirl moment.
But then, yeah, but he was just like, he casually, did he say he casually told Malik?
Yeah, he said I casually like phone, and he was, because he even gave an example. He said it's not like I was on the phone like, girl, guess who I seen today? So he even gave an example, like it was more just like, oh yeah, I fell with Nard today and I seen his boyfriend. Like it's just a skip through moment.
Oh, yeah.
No, just on like, no, I'm talking to my friend. You know how friends talk, and I would have received that and be like, oh yes, I get it. That's relatable.
But so do you feel like the way that Taiwan presented it made it seem like it was something else versus him actually making it seem like it was just a Kiki moment?
I don't feel like Taiwan did, but I feel like I wish Taiwan can admit that he's closer to Malik than he's willing to say out loud to the group. That is the point I want him to own. Like Malik is like my homegirl. Like we talk, so we kiki about things that I probably would not kiki with y'all. That's what he won't verbalize and say. Versus, oh, I didn't think it was a big deal. That is the thing I'd be kind of.
So don't verbalize and say that.
He won't. He'll just say, oh, I didn't think it was a big deal. That's his response. Oh, I think it was a big deal. No, say that's my friend. We kiki at you girls. We calculate at the girls. Like, and I'll be like, okay, like that's what people do. That's what friends and they do. He won't say that. It's like pulling teeth. So I think it was that I was looking for. I wanted him to say, no, I'm talking to my friend. Like Malik is like we kiki. And I was telling him like boom, boom, boom. I don't know Nard like that. So I don't feel like I owe him that. You know what I'm saying? Like
and that was my perspective on it. But then like I guess like as it just kept coming up, it just started like making me think like, okay, somebody lying.
No, I promise you, I don't even sense it was nothing sexual. I just think if Taiwan can just admit that he's closer to Malik, it can make sense to a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think anything sexual was going on, but like just the like thinking back and like going through that process, it's like, okay, the way everything was being presented with him not like wanting to own up to it and like, you know what I'm saying, say that's what it was, it just made it seem like it was a moment where like there was a hidden message. And
right, because
like girl, I'm giving my homegirl the tea, but I ain't giving her all the tea.
Exactly, but you see, if he would have said it, you would have relate to it, because that's what people do with their girls and their friends. Even though you might feel some type of way and you might not tell him no more tea, I still want out. These question marks will leave.
Exactly,
and I think that is like when I be questioning, it's just like he just won't say like we friends. It's just like, oh, it's not a big deal. Yeah. It has to be something.
Yeah,
you know.
I felt like I had already told y'all I felt like he didn't owe me that. Like he didn't owe.
Yeah,
me.
You did.
And but like he didn't.
He won't say that though. He won't say those things. I think he don't want to create enemies, or he don't want to. I don't know, but it's just like when you leave the canvas blank. When you leave it blank, you give people the opportunity to create what they want to create, and that's not fair if it's your story or you can make this fill in a blank, and I just be like, that is the ultimate reason of my line of questions with him of saying it, like versus like, oh, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Like, no, that's just no, no. So yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can.
I think Taiwan biggest concern is that he didn't want be to be so directly tied to me because I was really big. I think that was a concern, but that's not the reality. The reality, like, that's a concern, which is legit. But the fact that he's still telling you, it's like you can't have those concerns if you're
If
doing it. You just gotta own it, even though it make you feel uncomfortable. You have to know that some level of it gonna be talked about because you're on the show. So I don't think he was, once again, I don't think he was doing out of malice. I don't think anything happened that didn't supposed to happen. I just think him not admitting to like being closer to people than what he really is. It kind of like make the either the other person like a liar. Most times, because they make Malik look like he's the one. When in reality of it is, they have a very close where they talk relationship versus it's not a high and a bye relationship. Like Apollo said, you said the high, where's your bye? It's not that. It's a very much like a Kiki, which is perfectly fine. I just think, I think Taiwan like got that guy thing about him where he got the sense of like, this is my Kiki girl, but I think he want the guy side on the show because he don't want to cause a lot of drama.
Right.
But if you Kiki in private, sometimes she poke out.
You know Taiwan is the guy of the show, baby. He the man. He the man with a lot of sugar in the tank.
Not a lot of sugar to take.
Man with a lot of things. Taiwan got the sugar in his tank.
Yeah. But it's I think it's gonna be a lot. This is gonna be good. I think we got you, and I think next week we got your photo shoot coming up with Devonte with a process of that. Because I think we got like 2 or 3 scenes there. So it's gonna be a good next episode. Good season. So I think episode 1 and 2 is good, but I think we got everybody in now. Therefore we can break into some things. And I think we was doing an introduction, but I think now everybody in and we can kind of like get into the things of the things. Cause we gotta make our way to the park. I think we got like 4 episodes before that.
Look at me. I'm so pretty.
So that's gonna be a lot of explaining. Well, not explaining, but I guess it's gonna be a lot because I'm sure. Oh, are we doing? Yes, we're doing tagline. So we got a whole new photos for the tagline. You remember the yellow? Oh, you forgot about the yellow. You remember y'all did the yellow?
I remember yeah.
Remember the yellow Kwanzaa?
I'm trying to remember myself.
You had that ponytail, the long ponytail.
Oh yeah, I remember the yellow. But what we using the white for?
That's so Oru. So that's for the white. It's not. That was the network shoot Kwanzaa. That wasn't for the show.
I'm so ready for them. I will fly on them.
Yeah, you was. Yeah, I think you had.
I will fly and drunk. I was so drunk. I had went out the night before too.
With your bob. That's why you were late.
Don't tell nobody.
You came in snatched though. Snatched that that dress with everything. I said, "Oh shit!"
It was only $9.99.
That was a bad tagline's gonna come out on the 4th episode because we got 16 episodes all together. So
I don't think we seen no pictures.
No, we haven't seen them pictures.
No, they good. They came out really good. He actually did better.
I think if they're really good, I think we should see them.
I'm getting them a post. So we're gonna do an extra poster with everybody standing by each other again.
I'm so ready to see. I was
Yeah.
a drunk soul. Jamie, I was
Bro,
so
you,
drunk that day I wasn't talking to nobody.
you and Nard talking about two different things. You talking about the white photo shoot. I'm talking
No,
about
I
the
ain't talking about the
yellow.
white. I'm talking about the yellow.
You were drunk at the yellow one too?
No.
Oh, okay.
I was talking to Jamie when Jamie was saying there was a photo shoot was drunk.
Oh, I think he talking about the all white one. No, those
Oh
come
yeah,
out in
Jamie
March.
talking about the all white one. That's what I was
Yeah,
talking to Jamie about.
that come out in March with you. Alabama show come out. They come out in March too. I'm gonna combine both of the events together. I'm gonna do the event actually in Birmingham.
About Alabama and who?
So you know the stuff. Remember we did a commercial too.
Mm-hmm.
All that's gonna come out in Alabama. I'm doing a Alabama premiere party in Birmingham. But I'm gonna do my first event that looking not first look, but commercial for the new
Okay,
2024
with the March. Okay, coming to
in
March.
March.
Y'all closer to me, so I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm doing a premiere because I think they're gonna only have 6 episodes, but I do. Yeah, episode 4 is the taglines, new photos, yeah, and the yellow photos. But we're gonna only use them for the yeah, I'm definitely doing it. Actually, I feel me looking at like the engagement on Facebook when I tell you, um, the Alabama people cast photo actually made like a blog page. Like Alabama support is real. Like the poster since I posted on have got more engagement than any other poster ever. Like Alabama, those people down there in Tuscaloosa and Birmingham is
Yeah,
support.
because a lot of people they were asking me about that and whatever. I was like, well,
Yeah, I'm
I'm
telling you, I'm
there.
in the transition with those coming out too. I had to just take a break after the first. I had got all this other stuff made.
They
But all
ready to
that
see
come
the
out like
Alabama
the
one.
4th week. But Alabama stuff actually doing really good. Like that poster got shared so many times. The one with Manaya, Nicole's supposed to be on there, but
And it's three gay people asking about for being on Alabama. I meant to tell you.
child. So I think I'm gonna do season 2 in Birmingham and Tuscaloosa.
What, real life Bama?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they really. I'm telling you, when I look at every time I wake up and I go on because when you do a show page, until your show page like build up, you don't get as much engagement on your business page as much your personal page. But everybody is going directly to the show page and they going right to the Alabama Post. Like number of people from me and Kwanzaa went to school with, people from Tuscaloosa, like so many other people, and even people that was on the show. Because we filmed the show too. They was like they felt some type of way they went on the poster.
Good.
So
Y'all
I
want
was
doing
getting
it.
calls like out the blue, like text me, like call me, and I'm like, okay, yeah, but yeah, because we did this show like two years ago. Cause remember your friend Kanye was on there. I really wanted Kanye on there. That was hilarious.
That when I said that there was gonna be a show.
Oh yes,
There was gonna be a show. There was gonna be a run for your money.
I know he can leave that stuff a long time.
Yeah, that's another talk for another day. We ain't gonna bring it up because that's my friend of mine.
It was a walk away from the camera.
But yes, so I'm gonna have to invest way more into Bama now. I think because I wasn't gonna film next year, but I'm gonna go down and go and film it. Because I'm telling you, I'm getting so much support from like, and
Let me go back home and meet the girls.
We haven't even put a teaser out.
Send some from Alabama.
You got what? I don't know.
Girls.
I mean, that's how it goes in production. What do you mean? What you mean, Malik? That's how I go in production. But no, I just didn't think like the poster because so when I put the teaser, like I'm telling you, I think because Alabama don't like in that area don't like. Wow, because yeah, I'm really excited. Like I'm excited.
Wait, hold on. What Malik said? I'm bad.
No, Malik saying that's how I don't know what he referring to.
What you referring to, Malik? Yeah, because Bama is ready. Yeah.
Yeah, Kwanzaa got some cameos.
You gonna let me come back home and meet the girls, Greg?
Yeah, I gotta go re-meet them. We ain't been at that so long.
Wait, not re-meet.
You know, we filmed that like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
But remember,
that was so
I
long.
said the
But when
concept was
you gonna have me on there when I was on the panel at the library.
yeah the library when you did the trans.
I was so pretty good that I was pretty and with a hangover.
Yeah, you was at the trans panel. You remember you came to the party with Cornelius, where y'all was waiting for the food and left, and then you actually
Yeah, I was
filmed the
next to
thing.
her. And then
And then
she
you
was at
filmed
the
the thing for
shop
Manaya.
record.
You said what?
She was at the shop record too.
Yeah, she filmed
In
with you. Yeah.
Manaya.
I love
And
Manaya.
I
Like
and
I
I
say,
and I
she's a
bought that damn
Sagittarius.
pizza.
She's a
Y'all took so
Sagittarius too.
long.
I think her birthday round your birthday, Nard.
Who, Manaya?
Yeah, she's true Sag.
I don't share birthday. I got my own birthday.
Yeah, she like December. Like we actually filmed her Christmas party. Kwanzaa came to. That's where y'all came to. You remember y'all came over there was around in December when I filmed like the finale. But I think what I'm gonna like, I think what y'all gonna like about the Alabama is not. And I was afraid, which I feel like I set myself up. Was I feel like it needed like more drama, but I feel like it's so real. The drama is not gonna like even be needed, and then they have a bigger support system versus in Atlanta where things can be oversaturated. So I feel like Alabama will be have more of the most genuine type of support versus, and they stories are like really real. Like
I think
Nicole, even with Nicole is really good. She actually filmed with Bryson, which I have footage of. Nicole had came to Atlanta. She's on the show too, but she's not on the poster. I had went to Michigan. Like I wanted her.
You know, we coming getting in the Bama girls platform.
I went to Michigan to do her confessional because I wanted her stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nicole will get into the girls.
Oh yeah, Nicole is. Oh yeah. James remember Nicole because James was supposed to have been filming with Nicole, but Nicole is a Leo, and that's all I'm gonna say. She's something. She is something. She's hilarious.
Nicole is another. Nicole is another girl. What the girl on Real Life and Music?
Karma.
Yeah, she another Karma.
Oh yeah. You should. Oh yeah. You see, you matched that right. Yeah, she is.
She another one of Karma. Cause baby, she'll jump down your throat in a minute.
She will. But no, she actually did a good job with the Alabama girls. But that was Trina actually filmed with them too. Trina, it was a couple of people. Remember I had a lesbian couple too. It had a couple. It was a lot of them. I just well, you know Trina Nard, don't you?
Trina from that.
Trina,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, the event Manaya and Nicole got into it was at Trina house.
Yeah, but them going in.
Mm-hmm. And I think Malaya is really good because Manaya is like trans woman. She used to be a prostitute, but now she's saved, so she go to church and she it's kind of like Apollo 2.0. But I think
I was just finna say that.
Yeah, but she don't deny not being gay though. Like she's a trans woman. She don't deny that experience. But a lot of her people, her old friends, feel like she still should go out to the club and do. She don't want to do those things. Like she go to church. She's a missionary, a trans woman missionary.
That's sickening.
Mm-hmm. She real good. Like it's good. I think Manaya gonna add that part, but Nicole definitely add the edge. Like her singing just be so wild. When I tell you I went to Michigan and oh my God. I went there one day to do her confessional, but it was so much going on. So much. Like Nicole is hilarious. She wild, she unpredictable, but she gonna give you a show and she's very entertaining.
She gonna give you a run for your money.
She is. So I can't wait till y'all see that. It's I think it's gonna be very relatable. I was gonna put the ballroom show out, but I'm gonna wait to put that out probably next year. Now the ballroom is what we did. They cash trip in Birmingham, and that was like the worst fight ever on the platform that y'all want to see today. But I'm not gonna put that out to most likely.
So when ballroom come out?
I wasn't gonna do it because I actually had a teaser done and everything, but I'm not gonna put it out right now. I'm gonna just wait till next year. or something.
Damn, they gonna wait so long.
Damn.
No, I just finished them. We just finished right and something July. But I'm doing another show. Um and the people, yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna wait on that. But it's actually I want to put it out like now because it's really we got a guy named Warren on there, and Warren is like a Nicole. He is very
Hmm. So what the name of the new show? We go. They gonna kick us off there.
Which one?
Philanthropy. All these show coming out. Philanthropy ain't gonna be in the show no more.
Why you say that?
Cause you ain't gonna have time for philanthropy.
Yes, I thought I'm filming the new season this year. And no, actually, I have a new producer, trans woman. I think you probably met her, JT. She gonna be helping me. No, but so if I'm being honest, I really wasn't gonna do um Alabama, but the response is so good, and I really wanted to do Alabama more than anything because I'm from Bama, so it only makes sense to do Bama, right? But it's a different mentality down there because they're not used to Atlanta.
Wow.
But
But
I
see,
feel like
you gonna get more retaliation and stuff from
yeah,
Alabama
but
area because
but
that's what the
I think
area
it's
used
worth it
to.
though. I think it's worth
And
it
then I think
because
when you film again and it get more wilder, it gonna make them like, you know.
right. I think when they see, I think which I kind of living here, I kind of forgot the thing. Alabama is more you got to show them, so you got to actually put the stuff out,
Yeah.
and they see you're gonna do it because a lot of people say we're gonna do this and they never do it. So a lot of the cast member that called me that was on the poster, they would say, "Oh, I didn't think it was coming out." I was like, "What?" So they're mad and they didn't think it was coming. I'm like, so you can't feel the type of way if you didn't think it was gonna come out. That's weird, but I think it's just a different mentality in that way. Therefore, you have to know how to work with them and kind of like deal with that environment. But no, I'm definitely doing philanthropy this season. This year actually that was gonna be the only one I do this year because I wanted to do some other individual part of, but I really wanted to do ballroom, but I feel like the ballroom cast is not as where they need to be. So I think me taking a year off from them and let it just sit, it'll kind of like get what needs to go. Same way with Bama.
I get that what we said you
No, because I had to figure out the music.
I think wait, hold on. I think that what Malik was saying. That why we said a year because we had to spice it up. Ooh, I'm being missed right now.
No, not at all. No. Francis is my favorite one. It was the music show. Y'all gotta remember I was filming both, and then I didn't have editors and stuff like I have now. So to put together this stuff now is much easier because I have people actually to do it, and I just have to like place it in. Versus me not having those people in place, it was very like stressful.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. But no, I'm a film for Philanthropy season 4 this year. There was the only one, and then I'm doing some individual shows with other well producers like specials and different things like that. But I think
where POF? Where POF?
they come back this year.
Cause baby, I ain't seen Misha in a while on POF.
The Black Gay Perspective. No, we actually start filming this year. We got a studio in Atlanta, already built in studio, and then we actually have a new show coming, a late night talk show coming, and it's not POV no more. It's the Black Gay Perspective.
It's the what show?
The Black Gay Perspective.
Okay, Blake.
Yeah, but Misha, Dante, myself, and who are Richard.
Okay.
Yeah, we started filming in February.
You got a lot.
This new season.
You got a lot of stuff to do in February.
What I gotta do in February? No, I'm off to February. I'm not working to February anyway. I'm off.
Okay.
I took a month off.
Yeah, because you need a break. You've been doing a lot.
Yeah, that's why I want to do y'all the event in Birmingham because I like Tuscaloosa more. To be honest, I don't really like Birmingham. If I'm being honest, I really like Tuscaloosa. I love T-Town. Roll
Well,
Tide.
it's a lot of good venues in T-Town.
I had some recommendation from some strong people said it was better, but I want to merge the two. Like, casting in Tuscaloosa was very difficult.
Yeah, because I think we now okay when you put them out or whatever, more people go see it.
See
They
it,
got you
yeah.
know here they got to see it.
They
Okay,
got to see it.
when you
Yeah,
see
that's
it
what I'm
coming
saying.
up
Yeah,
that you got a cast in here, them folk gonna come flying now. You probably gonna know who to pick.
Okay.
Like
well,
right
no,
the here.
I'm gonna keep Manaya. Corinthian is good TV. Corinthian needs somebody to play with. And I like Marvin. Marvin is good.
Yeah,
He adds something different. Marvin went to school with me in Kwanzaa. He graduated after us, right?
yeah, he graduated after us.
Yeah. And then Nicole, and then I wanna not Roll Tide. Ew, Roll Tide and get better. Get no better than Roll Tide.
All right, rolling
Um,
with him.
yeah, but I think the thing about Bama too, that it's Bama, so you don't have to be like in a lane. You can do whatever. Like, you know what I mean? It's just about showing like people life there. It's not like real life in music and different things like that. But the show, the I would say the show that's easiest to film is real life in music, because I feel like it's Atlanta and everybody want to do music. So it's totally like it's a different thing. Like those 3 months or 4 months of filming was so easy to film. And it's a good season. Like what y'all seen in the teasers, how when y'all see what they did at the restaurant, what college? Who beat Bama?
Michigan beat us in the Rose Bowl, but we won the SEC championship.
What?
We won the SEC championship. We beat Georgia ass. But
Right.
Michigan beat us by a touchdown at the Rose Bowl on a fluke ass call, because that's supposed to be Bama playing at the national championship. But
Right.
don't
But you know what? Even though they lost,
But
but I
we beat
won on my
Georgia
bet.
though, because Georgia thought they really was somebody, child.
Georgia wasn't gonna win shit. I knew we was gonna tear that ass up. But
Yeah, I don't like Georgia. Just think they won twice. They just think Alabama still have the most wins, and we're still the best team out there.
we're consistent.
Because exactly.
We're and the thing about it, if they hadn't did that last fuck ass call, we would have been in the championship game.
Man, I used to love going down to the strip when the Alabama win. It's
Yes,
oh my god.
Well, I'm telling you, like those were my best days. Like, oh my god, I tapped into like my total stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I got to like experience like being around like a whole lot of different people.
People, yes. That's Tuscaloosa have all been good to me.
Asians, like black people, white people,
White people, everybody just roll tide. It's just they get it. Yeah. That's why I like Tuscaloosa better. I just never liked it there in Birmingham, but I feel like Birmingham. I don't know, but I do like T-Town.
Yeah, Birmingham that got shit but bridges with lights on it.
Because T-Town used to be the spot. The people from Birmingham used to go out in T-Town when they had what's them clubs called downtown.
They had the 21 was in Birmingham. It was I know the one you're talking about. They still got one of them down there still.
You talking about Brown's, what the name was?
What was it called?
It was called Brown's Corner. It was right downtown. It was right across the street from
You talking about the gay club in Tuscaloosa, right?
Icon. It was
Icon.
Icon. There's the Icon.
Yeah, Icon.
Yeah,
I went in there 2 weeks ago. I left out.
Too many white people being there, child.
Out of the road. It was called Brown's Corner. It sat right off at the corner. It was upstairs and downstairs. It was an upstairs and downstairs club. Because they used to always have like the Kappas used to have their party in there. Like it used to be ends for locals. Like it was a spot. And then don't forget about the Black Orchid on the west side.
Yes, I go to that club every time in Tuscaloosa. I go to the hood club all the time. To me, I could stay in T-Town.
You be going to Crimson.
Crimson,
you be in the middle of the floor, jumping in the fourth floor.
Not gravy in the middle of the.
And then
I
you go into
love.
like,
Let me tell you,
I
I
remember
can
you had
live in
went
T
into
Town. To me,
when
T
you
Town.
went to 205. You were like,
Oh,
what the heck? And now that's wretched. They're real wretched and fun.
okay.
205.
You remember the club that used to be open on Thursday? Everybody used to go to
There was
What's on Archibald?
Archibald.
yeah,
OMG.
Archibald.
Archibald was lit. I used to, man, we used to come from Atlanta and go down there
Man,
every week.
Archibald is
Archibald, yes.
yes, that
Yeah.
club was lit. Yeah, I had some of my best times in T Town. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah, T Town is lit. I'm coming. I think Birmingham just give you more. It's a little more ratchet and a little more black people, but T
Yeah,
Town you gonna have a good time no matter where you go with white people, black people, Asian. It's just a different whole type of vibe. I love T Town.
it's up and coming.
Hmm. Yeah, no, it's definitely there. I love it. Um, final thoughts on the episode 1 and 2. We'll be back next Sunday. Um, like I said, I don't think we have no filler episode. I think that's going to be the amazing thing. No filler. Oh, it would be good if our for RLP 4 we could do a cash trip to Alabama, Mississippi. I want to do a cash trip to Mississippi to like the casinos.
It is sad.
Um,
You talking about
you know what the Philadelphia?
Philadelphia? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what about the question you had to ask me?
I already asked you.
Oh shit, I'm thinking what's on.
You already answered those questions. Yeah, I'm thinking like Mississippi, like Philadelphia, but think about Georgia. That you can't gamble here like that. That's crazy. He said we went to Bama already. Oh, we were doing Thursday. So no, we're gonna keep it on Sundays. But what I'm gonna start doing the sneak peek 1 and the after shows on Thursdays. Do some on Thursday, but I'm gonna keep it on Sundays. I think Sunday's gonna be better and it works to my schedule. But Thursdays,
Oh yeah, drunk karaoke
I don't like karaoke. Remember? Oh yeah,
in my
show did.
house.
Yeah, they did. Child, we show did do Birmingham. No, Darion. We're gonna do the after shows on Thursdays though. Recap show. Oh yeah, also too, we're gonna do in person after show with 2-on-2, starting right before we go on the trip. So it's gonna be 2 people doing after show. It's gonna be basically the person that they get along with the most. So it'd be like right at episode 6.
I'm here know everybody
Yeah, I just Sundays work for my schedule and get everything out with my editors. So I don't want to switch that over. And uh I notice now since I'm consistent more with the channel, um our numbers are way bigger on um Sundays, especially like with 1 week, we just about like at 3,000 with one episode. Versus I know real life and music did not do as good as what we're doing now. I think we're doing like at least 65% better than real life and music. So I'm not going to change that. But I want to do a show on Thursdays, like an after show or something. But I don't think I want to change it. Or I can drop the sneak peek on Saturday. But I'm gonna drop one on Saturday because I've seen a big spike in Saturday stuff too, as well. But it could also be that it's just real life philanthropy versus the other stuff. Because I know when you do new shows, is people for some reason I'm learning they don't like to get to know new people, like all new people at one time. Um, yeah,
Okay, I
Because
feel
yeah, because I think real
I,
life.
I'm watching the show and I watched the first season of it. I'm more likely to go back to tune into the second season because I need to finish. Like I need to see what happened.
Yeah. I think they was because that's all we get. Because a lot of people didn't know that we dropped the first episode, so it's so funny. People going on the page now, like, oh my god, the episode dropped. Like I said, the numbers where we at, like this is like a week mark. We're about be at like 5K by the end of the week, probably even 7. Real Life in Music did not do, like, we already surpassed them in terms of viewership. I prefer Sundays. Yeah, I like Sundays too because I don't go out anymore either and all of that extra stuff. So
It work for my work.
you said what?
I said Sunday. That's kind of
Yeah, but I think I want to still do the. I'd rather do the after shows or something on Saturday. But for Darion, I can do like the week that he have to do the after show because I do think. Oh yeah, he got a. Oh, he got his suicide event coming up.
They won't get her to pay what she make it.
So that's gonna be most likely episode 4. So we could do the episode that Thursday. We drop the current the episode the sneak peek.
Only thing I like about working is that she can be like they love the person and the time.
Yes, so talent. Yeah, they. I think this. Yeah,
Yes,
I think Real Life in Philanthropy has do that. They share comment, send it out.
3 minutes off the time that I work. So this
Yeah, talent need to be mindful of the point for posting, sharing comments, and does and thanks. Yeah, they do. Yeah, I totally agree with me. But yeah, this group they do that. Devonte called me. He called me yesterday. He had forgot all about he did that scene with Darion. I see. He said that's why you can't be talking shit. Sure, do a scene be lit, and then you forgot that the scene even exists. Yeah, they is. Yeah, Darion people is on it. Comment Cordell was in that shit with Nard. Oh wow. Oh child, the people is already coming. They putting 2 to 2 together, Nard.
Wait, what do you mean?
They come and so you want me to read it?
Yeah.
So Cordell was in a relationship with Nard at the time of filming, but reintroduced us as an ex in confessional. Why does he have a confession? The last thing was
See, Greg, you threw that in. You threw that curveball in there.
I'm
That
from
was curveball, and he had an introduction and everything. It was cute.
he only had an introduction because I think it's gonna be important when we tell the whole story. Because
Oh,
it wasn't even more so you, it was more so because you gotta remember he was also mad at these people too.
right, right.
So which I can't because it's can't still say too much right now, but I think when you see everything unfold, you'll get it because he's also not in a good place with certain people in a group because he feel that they was coming for him directly. So even outside of the whole relationship thing, he wanted to clear his name with some of these people as well. So he wanted to give a timeline on when he met what's the name because it's also a rumor going to come up about allegedly Taiwan was his boss at one point at a store. It's so that's why he was saying, you see one of the confessions, he was like, if he wants some tips, I can give him some tips, or something he said like that. So he wanted to fight his own battles and stuff as well. In terms of like set the record straight with him in Taiwan and those type of thing as well. At least that was my intention for that scene of him telling you the timeline and all of that type of stuff. I didn't know he was gonna even say Nard ex-boyfriend because I didn't even know all those details a lot until he actually got in the chair. So I was like, oh okay. Because I was very sensitive about asking certain questions.
Cause that timeline looked real fresh. Like
It is. It's we filmed that um
had to be 2023.
yes. No, it was actually probably like 6 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
It was like 6 weeks ago.
Oh,
But like I say again, I didn't know I was not, and if you notice, um, certain questions I was not gonna ask because
Wait,
I'm not.
so prior to him filming that, you didn't know you thought I was still in a relationship with him?
Yes, remember we had rap filming. I wasn't. I was like on
So
filming.
even when I filmed, oh, you know what?
I did not know none of this. I'm telling you,
I filmed them first confessionals. I didn't.
you
I
never did say none of
I
that. You
didn't.
was like, oh, my boyfriend. So I promise you, I did not know.
Yes, I remember now. I remember. Okay.
No, I did not know none of that until I seen him in person, and it was like I'm gagged. Like what? No, that could be. Um, no, I did not know that.
Mm.
I didn't honestly. I did not know that. I got you. Thank you, King. Um, speak on the Malik, a miss. I did not know that because you know, you're a professional. You said you stick to what we film. What is that, poker face? So you didn't like I said, you didn't say oh update like none. You was just like came right in and did your job. Like I'm speaking on what happened. Okay, my
My
man.
thought, my mind process was the fact that okay, I filmed this shit and we no longer together, but like I still gotta play the role as if we're together because I'm gonna give away too much.
Right.
Oh, behold, this bitch then came out here and introduced herself as my ex.
I did not know he was gonna say that. I promise you.
And
I'm
you didn't
thinking
even try to be like, you ain't try to put it together and be like, damn, oh well, Nard didn't even introduce.
because I'm telling you, I'm still being sensitive. Like I don't know how much I can ask because he was more there to talk about the Malik situation in the Taiwan. He's like I'm very still cautious not to get into y'all stuff like that because I'm not. We we didn't start talking about that right away. It was more like about the Malik and Taiwan situation. So
Right.
I'm still not going to go too much into his information because I'm like, you know,
Yeah. No, I feel you.
yeah, that was my thought process. Um, so but no, I think you gotta wait and see. He spoke highly of you, and you know it could possibly want a reconnection. So
All right. We ready to end this live.
yeah. Any final thoughts, Kwanzaa? We can't hear you, baby girl. What?
If to be a family reunion.
Baby, cause Greg over here to my reconnection.
No, no, no.
You guys see
Okay,
it.
I didn't mean it that way. What I mean is like he maybe. How can I say this? Maybe that's his way of speaking out because like I was just surprised of the things he said, so gentle and nice and like.
Oh, they
If you
might be
see
getting
this
back
and if you
together.
watching this, you know how the people say,
Don't say too much. I want to see.
okay, all right,
Just be quiet.
Not-
See.
We'll talk about it tomorrow.
right.
But no, real shit.
I'm thinking about what Darion's calling that boy Woody, and I'm looking at how Devonte was walking out with his friend in his legs.
Oh my god.
Watch this.
It the
Watch how
lead.
he walking. Cowboy. It's that hand. He loves. If you put a camera and you get him space with that hand, he gonna give you a show.
Yeah,
Watch this.
Look at that walk off.
Woody.
Why when he walked out, why Apollo came up on the screen like that?
Yeah. Apollo is hilarious. Thing what I like about Apollo, he's saved, but he's still funny. Like he still got his wittiness and he'll throw a little shade. Did y'all hear when he said, I walk away and I stumble with your ugly self. Remember that from that Medea movie?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Apollo is hilarious though. He still be throwing his shade. You can't, child. When you see that scene next week with him and Bryson, when I tell you y'all gonna be gagging, and I'm so happy for the rooftop because I when Bryson said still sucking dick.
Oh, the rooftop was a good time.
He said still sucking dick. Man, when I tell Apollo was getting mad, still sucking dick. That's what we. He said, okay, you gonna meet the old Apollo. Think about it. Did you see Bryson wasn't even scared and didn't even move?
Mm-hmm.
He's still right there, like, I guess Bryce said he know a bluffer when he see one. So, as y'all just folk get on, what color y'all think we should do for the reunion?
I thought we were doing green.
Oh, child, we talked about that like a year ago.
Yeah.
Okay, and you still remember?
Mm-hmm.
You got good remember. It depends on when, like when.
When- Yeah.
Being blindsided on the show that you'll probably be on. I was like,
Okay, we in the reunion.
not forget what Malik said.
Oh, I mean, I ain't forget it. I just,
Um, I want to do this one different because you remember with music, I think the big mistake I made is filming it when we still had episodes. Or I think the way these episodes, especially the finales, like leading up to like the last 4 episodes, gonna be so many twists and turns. Every episode needs to be seen before we film because I don't want like you don't want to go in there thinking one thing or not having all the information and then it come out and it do that. So I think we're gonna just wait because it's 15 episodes and we in January, February, March, and April. Because
this
I won't want to
this
do
my
that,
big month, April.
huh?
I might skip a couple episodes. That my big month.
I'm saying I'm a schedule around your because your birthday just one day, child.
No, it's actually a weekend party in Atlanta, and then I fly to Hawaii.
Okay. No, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna definitely do because I feel like you definitely need to be there to everybody need to be there like into it or stuff. So I think your energy is definitely needed because I think a lot of people got a lot of questions around Taiwan.
Okay, I ain't gonna try to be holding nobody bed.
You said what?
You just want me to hold somebody bed.
I'm coming. I ain't with all that. I'm gonna be sitting cute. Fuck the.
No, what I'm saying is like I'm not talking about. I'm just saying like in the sense of like like a calmness. I don't know, Joe. So I'm thinking April.
The reunion in April.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Is that noise bothering
I think we should do shades of pink.
Can we do
We
it?
did that. No,
We did.
I don't want. I did for the. I don't want to do that pink no more.
Oh hell no! I ain't wearing no.
I'm trying to see what we did pink thing.
No, we did it for music show.
Oh,
And,
child, that was over there.
they had
They
all
had-
type of pink on. No,
Baby,
No,
I
they-
think
it was bubblegum, fuchsia,
everything.
rose pink, motherfucker.
Yeah, we
now
had.
who had the best? Who had the best outfit on for you at the reunion?
Great. No, I'm not answering that question.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was shady. My bad.
because the wigs and stuff they were trying to give.
Who had a Devonte wig?
I ain't say nothing.
Best
Don't
dress
put me out there.
music reunion from season 1 was. I'm gonna have to give it to.
I like a lot of people. I like the rebel pants. I like the rebel outfit. No shade.
Okay, let me say this.
Put
I'm
it up
not,
on the screen. Let me see. Let me be the judge. Pull up that picture.
I'm not gonna give it to anybody. I love something unique about each and every one of their outfits.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Let me
felt
see. Pull it up.
Somebody said nobody. A
was
man.
their personality. Like what Ty did, that's Ty personality. What Rebel had on, that's Rebel. What
That's true.
what Lottie had on, that's Lottie. She came, you know what I'm saying? What the other girl, Kwanzaa, that's Kwanzaa. I mean, not
Yeah,
Kwanzaa.
I would say Kwanzaa when I don't know how to swag a beat.
I meant to say Karma, not Kwanzaa. But what Karma had on, that's Karma. What?
Somebody said, "No, don't fit should have been checked by management."
Yeah, them looks. I'm telling you. But what I'm saying is like there was one piece that each and every
Every
person
person had, yeah.
had. That's a cute piece.
I have to agree
And
with you
I
on that.
like the way the outfits were put together, but the pieces were cute.
Yeah, I agree. Because rubber pants was everything. I like the bow mask. I like the Karma dress.
That's your
Probably
way.
not just at the reunion. Ty, I like Ty Blazer. I like that wig he had on too.
It was cute too. Yeah, that was like my most like that was like a eye catcher. It was like
Yeah.
yeah,
And I can't say I could see you in it, but I know you into people understand it's a difference from trendy and style and fashion. You're into fashion. And people in fashion take risks.
yeah.
So I can see you styling someone similar to that. Like I can see you taking pieces of what Ty had and like probably give it the gloss of what it needs. But to me,
I'm trying to find if I can see.
he didn't have bad pieces on. If I'm being honest, I like the blazer. I like those pants. It was very like I liked it.
Okay.
But the new photo shoot that JT doing is gonna be everything. We're gonna do their new photo shoot in February when I get back from Mississippi. The new the photo shoot's gonna be really dope.
Karma was real pretty.
Yeah, I told you. I just probably want
to. Greg, you put it up on the screen.
Oh yeah, I pull it up now. I probably want to do a Karma thing at that look because I feel like everybody didn't have that. I feel like her was too glamorous for the
it was she did a me on the first
right.
Yeah. But see if the girl see that's why never mind. I think when you do color schemes, you have to come up with a theme so the girls can come dressed. Because you can't have half of the cast coming in motherfucking Met Gala ball looking type looks, and then the other half coming looking like they about to perform on stage. Like
who's to let them go perform on stage?
It don't make sense. I'm
somebody
just
looking like the backyard
in general, like
not the backyard.
Even for us when we come to our fucking reunion, like we talking about a color, but we need a theme.
So we need a theme. No. That's what JT helped me with, and she doing the same thing with them. She giving them like
you can't give out concepts.
Oh yeah, that JT good and stuff like that. Looks
he is. I know
style of people's and all that.
So I know she gonna have us right, but that's what I was saying. That's what real life and music.
See, I just thought you could just do a color, but like you said, you have to have color and theme.
Yeah, you gotta have a theme because, like I said, some people was looking like they was just ready to like perform, and then you got Karma, like you said, you just felt like she was too glam. But what if she felt like this is what I was supposed to bring to the
reunion? Yeah,
because of color concept. When you think pink, you think soft, you think feminine, you think, oh, let me go get like this custom suit made,
that's true. Oh yeah,
let me you know what I'm saying, let me not think about the fact that it's a music show, but at the same time when you see the love and hip-hop artists go to their reunion, they don't be dressing like they about to go on stage and perform. This thing,
what is a performance outfit? I'm kind of lost with that.
You see that we should pull it up, we can show you.
I'm pulling it up now. Picture.
You know what performance looks give, like when you actually about to put on the show. Probably what Beyonce wear on show, she's not gonna wear on the carpet or to a reunion or to a award show or any type of banquet.
I understood.
She's gonna perform in a leotard, something like very like sex appealing. Like you're not gonna show up in your entertainment look at a reunion. or any type of event that's supposed to be.
Yeah, I think I missed the theme because I think the theme would have made it better because everybody would have had a look in the thing. I totally I realize that now. That was my fault. Because
Somebody,
Lottie said she just got hers out her closet.
that's what I was gonna say. Jamie talking about what Lottie had. Lottie said she ain't spend no money. Lottie said she went straight to the closet. And see, that's what I'm saying, Greg.
Yeah, a lot of shit. Now there's some outfit for the picnic. You had Bryson over there finna go down the street.
You said Lottie like she gonna go to a picnic Kwanzaa.
Because she said she ain't spend that money.
But what do you do about
But
the
it was
people that
cute
just
though.
not, what do you do about the people that just not fashion people?
But
Like some
she,
people
I think
just not
she
fashion
do
people.
like on all her stuff. She have high fashion stuff on. It probably it be looking good. She can dress for her. She be fresh.
What you mean by that? What that mean?
Fresh mean looking nice. It look good. She dress her style. That's her style.
I'm trying to say, do y'all see my screen?
Yeah.
This the photo.
Oh my God.
Do
What?
you see my screen?
Okay.
That's great, baby.
You see the photo?
No, we'll see that with us. A recap of
Why is it doing like that? Yeah, if I'm being honest, I did not like this reunion look. I ain't gonna. It was. I was like. Mm. Yeah,
and then that's like everybody was going everywhere because you get Revel with his tutu pants on.
that was everything to
Like,
me though.
had people look,
It was dope.
I
you
like
had-
those pants. I ain't gonna lie.
those pants were T. The pant. That's what I'm saying. Like his bottom piece gave for me, but the top didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
like I understood, like, and like I said, once again, everybody have their own style, but as like from a stylish perspective, it's like I'm not going to style somebody in there if they paid me to style them for an event. Yes, I probably would have used those bottoms. Would I have put it with that top? No. You know what I'm saying? That's just
Do you have a situation where when you style people, they don't go with your look?
it's necessarily not about them going with my
Hold on real quick.
trusting me to do the job to make them look good. Because
Yeah.
the thing about it is like you have like as like you can't tell an artist. That's just like me telling somebody, oh, you can't paint that picture like that. You got to do it a certain way. Like you can't tell somebody how to like do their you know what I'm saying, their job basically. It's like you hired me to do the job, so now you have to like trust me.
Yeah, I totally agree. Malik said, I think the all black was the best look. RLP season 2 was the best look in all black. When you agree, Kwanzaa?
Definitely agree.
That all black, I like
Yeah.
that all black. Those photos came out, everything. Yeah, I agree. I think that all black was good because I think when you do pink, you got to get that right.
I think
That's why I said like when you told them pink, you should have told them a thing because like they came. It was the bubblegum machine.
oh good. Let me go look at the bubble.
With the bubble gut, you mean like different shades of pink?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You got
And then another thing, when I think like pink, I think it should have been like just solid pink.
Yeah,
Not
you
like
gotta go
with
into
not
details. You gotta
throwing
give
not throwing color
samples,
and stuff in there.
like
samples,
all the different
examples.
prints. You got flamingos. And
Yeah, you got penguins, you
But
got
also, too, to be fair, a lot of time we don't know the different shades of pink. I know I don't. I don't know all them shades of pink.
you just go there to
You
go
got
and look for pink.
got cotton candy pink.
I know, but I'm just saying. Sometimes when you shop, and I don't know, I would have to Google that every time, and the average person
But
ain't gonna do that.
the thing is, that's where color palettes and stuff comes in at. Like, and that's why I was saying, like, as when you do like reunion looks and stuff like that, like you have to get these girls details because like so looking any kind of way.
Yeah. The more I'm doing, I've realized that because like I said, I just gave a color. You had to give themes and
Yeah.
probably samples and swaps, and it come with all of
I
that.
get them like an inspiration, you know what I'm saying? Like here's the inspiration, like, but like you don't have to like wear this certain look, but it's just to inspire you to like show you like what it's supposed to
And
look.
you know what? That I do think the Black Wood. I think even for Real Housewives of Atlanta, Portia last reunion when they did all black, that was one of their best looks.
Reunion looks, it was.
Remember when the last reunion she did when up to my bolo, that black she had on was everything. All of them looked good in that black. Like this last look they had on with that blue with Kenya had her, that was not good.
Yeah, that black is. Yeah, when you get the mixing all them different colors and prints and stuff, because you can't give people when people do prints. If we're gonna do print, we got to do print. It can't be no color in prints. You need solids.
What you mean by you can't do colors?
Because like I was just reading one of the comments. It said solids and no prints. Like when you mesh it, like just say I'm wearing an all solid color suit, and somebody else is wearing the color, but it's a print, and the print is more print than color. It's gonna
right. So you saying it just should all be print more than anything?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like when we do like themes and colors, it should be if you do a print, it should be like a minimum. It shouldn't overpower the theme, like the color. And it should be something like an add-on or like just a pop to make it like something pop, but it still should be able to like be cohesive with the looks.
With the look, yeah. I think we're actually gonna start because we're doing real life and music photo shoot next month, and then she gonna start working on a reunion look for JT and stuff. Work on that so we can make sure we execute. Because I do think I'm like thinking about. I do think the black and everybody just can't. It's just work. Like I love Kwanzaa dress. I like what Devonte had on, even though Bryson would call him a garbage bag. I like what Bryson had on. I like Bryson. To me, that was like one of his best pictures. Jamie, Darion, that was
Now it's giving hold down for the reunion.
I seen it. Texas.
Definitely not giving it.
Come back for their definitely come back for their reunion. Or a shade of green, maybe too. I think
telling you green for the longest, cause green.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you said it was something.
Green. It was like a trendy color. It's like a trendy color.
When you say green, you mean like solid green, everything?
When I say I'm gonna send you a color palette.
Okay.
And then, cause I'm thinking about like just like green. When I think about the color green, it's like more than just it being like different shades. It's like green represent a lot of things, like money. You know, and like plants, nature. Like green is just like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a calm and peaceful color to me. So I just like I'm gonna send you a color palette. We could do like different shades, but it still would have to be like
I think that would be something. We'll get and then get with JT because JT, let me tell you, she did. I felt that was the first time I felt like really good when she did the commercial, she did the photo shoot for the thing, and like I said, she got this new real life and music photo shoot. She do a whole board. So she's gonna do a whole board. She just do a phenomenal job.
She does.
Yeah. And she do it effortless. That's how you know she love it. Like it don't take her no time to like.
It is effortless when it's your passion.
When your passion, yeah.
It comes.
Yeah, she real great. I like her. She makes sure your pose right.
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about,
Make sure you look in.
you know what I'm saying? Like, when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes sure your pose right. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like when you talk about, like, she makes s because you shouldn't be on camera doing photo shoots looking crazy.
Right. And
Like,
I'm like, child, he don't ask me because I'm trying to get this stuff over with. So don't ask me.
too busy focused on the footage, so we need that creative director
Exactly. Because
to kind of like
and
navigate.
what be getting me, they be trying to have a whole conversation while I'm working. I just be like, hey, huh?
Because I know me, I'll get up in a minute and go look in the mirror and tell you, hold on a second.
Oh, because you right, you will do that. It's only certain ones, but they'll be like, I'm like, yeah. When I get to saying that, just know it's I'm on auto.
I gotta see it for myself. Because trusting you,
No, it's not that. No. Because my mind be so like.
I know, I get it. That's why I gotta get my ass up and go look for myself.
Because you'll be like, okay, wait, let's do this. Yeah, okay. But it's only certain ones that do that. Only everybody ain't gonna do that. Because some people be like, okay, I'm like, hey, you ready? I'm ready.
And so that's what JT, like, you know what I'm saying, like having energy.
Oh yes. She. Let me tell you, this new show we doing is gonna be really good. We producing the show in April next year. Well, this year, and then she got yeah, it's a lot. But I'm excited to be working with her because she from South Carolina, so she from like a small town too. So she get it. She's real cool. She calm. She like yeah. So I know when she on set when we do that for the
and for this year, and I'm excited about it. But yeah, me and her gonna be working together. I'm planning like, I still want to do my showcase that I was supposed to do last year, so I'm making that happen this year. So.
Oh wow, yeah. I know Kwanzaa said she want to do a big. Well, I think in April.
Yeah,
my
okay, I want to do like a big a birthday bash like party. Being filmed, everybody, come out. Me and my other friends from Alabama gonna come.
I'll take it out.
And we're gonna get out the spring.
It's gonna be
when
it's hot
in a minute.
in the summertime.
Live.
Dress. But see, do y'all know people who decorate real good down there?
Where, here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Child, I don't know.
What's the question?
But I don't really know nobody.
People who decorate.
You said decorate? Who you need to decorate?
For my event.
Oh, you gonna do all of that? You don't do it yourself?
No, I ain't got time because I'm be trying to get my makeup so did all that stuff. Because I want to go get with you for you can find me a vendor. So I can have it in and find somebody to decorate the thing, and then I need somebody to find me somebody who rent out a Sprinter van.
Oh yeah.
So I just want us to pull up in the Sprinter van, get out, walk into the building, and that need a DJ, to enjoy.
Okay, that's gonna be fun. Like I said, yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna do the reunion right in April because I don't want to film a reunion before all the episodes air, and then we'll go right into we'll start doing pickup scenes like opening scenes April, May, June, so I can be done with this new season by April, May, June, by August. Cause then we gotta figure out where we're gonna go for the cash trip. I really want to go like to like New York or California or somewhere.
But I thought we said somewhere.
You did. You said Cali.
Yeah, California.
Yeah.
I think California would be a good spot. It's real fun too.
Yeah, I'm tired of down south. I think it should do something like either on the East Coast or just down south. Yeah, I did South Carolina last year. Last year for music, so I think I want to do like I like Philly too for some reason.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, because Philly is very black. They got a lot of Muslims there too.
Give me that feeling. Get him do.
Why would you get him do?
I don't know. The people that know the move.
Child, no. But child, T-Spill talking about this Bryson versus Trey.
He on the line.
He just comment. He said, I'm weak at Trey versus Bryson. Trey so raw now. I tried to talk to your ass. He said that with his chest. Bryson show did say that.
Mm-mm.
He said, "Shit, you know when a motherfucker really want to like end you when they say that. Well, bitch, I try to talk to your ass." He so did say that.
Listen,
Bryson said, "It's like
he did. He was like, I tried to talk to your ass.
because I'm
He
thinking he
was just
like
like
okay,
this. I tried to talk to your ass. He loved pointing that finger.
because I think in his head he thinking like okay, we're gonna talk it out. But when
Yeah,
when he see Trey not giving a fuck, it's like oh this bitch really trying to upwarn me. Bitch, I
yeah.
try to talk it. That's when he just activated. Then I just thought about it when T Spiller just said it.
It
He
was
said,
all.
"Bitch, I'm trying to talk to your ass."
That what crunk Bryson up though. It was his energy because Bryson came there with the intentions to have a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be telling people deliverance
It's a lot.
means a lot.
He shows yeah. I try to talk to your ass.
Yes, Bryson didn't have no intentions on that man going off on him like that. So Bryson had to clap back. The fuck? Cause Bryson wasn't having that.
It was
Mm-mm.
what got me. It was just 50. You 50. You've been drinking so you've been 45.
45.
You
I'm gonna get
skipped
that
by
print on the
You
t-shirt.
know, in Kwanzaa, I know that was on your mind because that's the first thing you said when you got on here.
It was. Then I was already driving. On the way to work, looking at the video, and baby, I almost ran into the back of somebody's car.
I'm gonna get that print on the t-shirt. I'm 50, but I've been drinking since 45. Since I was 45.
Okay.
I don't know. I think Darion should get a T-shirt when he said "cowboy, cowboy."
It should say Woody.
Woody.
It's just
I think that
And
he should.
get somebody legs sticking out.
no. Don't get Darion no ideas. She already in
No,
trouble.
that because I'm telling you all day yesterday when I was going to comment, that's all people was writing is Woody,
I'm
cowboy.
telling you, don't get Darion no more ideas. She already in trouble for a newsletter.
Oh my god, I forgot the newsletter but stuff. I
Yes.
really forgot
All
about
that
that.
shit come in, Greg. Let the people know. We not playing. We did not. The girls clocked in.
I forgot about.
It probably
Mm.
you probably forgot to put it in the scene.
Oh. The main piece to the puzzle.
No. You know what? That come up for game night and the hiking trip,
Yo. We went to Stone Mountain, didn't it?
Stone Mountain. Yeah.
Baby, I was tired as hell. Let me tell you.
So let me see. So rooftop next week. After the rooftop, what big event we have today? I know you and Bryson sit down after that game night. Then we get to the okay. So episode
Wait,
six.
so yeah, me and Bryson have a conversation on the rooftop. Oh, we do have a rooftop conversation.
Yes,
Yeah.
you remember, and that's when you and y'all will see more. Y'all sing next week
Oh,
about when you get in details because we don't have to give full detail of what Darion said because I'm sure they're gonna have to. We have to tell them. We don't have to tell because they ain't gonna take our word. I'm gonna have to show them what I'm gonna have to like play the audio of what Darion told you
yeah,
that he
yeah.
said.
Cause they gonna think I'm
Because then
lying.
they're gonna be thinking like, okay, why Nard coming this hard at him? Because remember, it's actually Bryson's birthday.
It
We
sure was.
it was remember he was like because that's why he was so mad because he was like it was his birthday and then you and Apollo was coming at him.
Yeah.
So so like 5 and 6 would be the newsletter and then like 7 get to the theme and then we get to the trip like 8 and 9 or 10.
It's a
I
long.
asked for the audio. The audio is coming next week. Um, um,
There
audio will be out next week. I actually think you and Bryson sit. No. Y'all sit down in 4
Yeah, we sit down after that.
after the rooftop. Yeah,
Yeah,
when he come in, he gave you a peace offering.
yeah, yeah. Listen, Bryson had to be the girl.
I got the newsletter finna come out.
But yeah. Oh, do get into all that, Greg? Because that's when you asked Darion. So with Darion, why you didn't?
You said what?
That's when you asked Darion. I think you asked Darion in his confession or something about why he didn't tell me or something.
Yeah. So that's when all that. But like I said, it's so much other stuff
It's
too come out. It's
yeah,
gonna because then we got to get into Malik and because when the news to the great thing, I'm gonna say the good thing about the newsletter, but what I will say when the newsletter open up so many layers, what we have to talk about Darion and Malik relationship. You go more into learning their friendship to figure out how deep it was, and then of course you had people on the side saying it was this and that. So it's gonna that newsletter opens so many doors to go. Is what I'm saying in so many ways. It's gonna be like because people started picking it apart. It's not bad dragging. Who said that they gonna drag you?
Not playing with you.
Jamie said they're gonna drag. We're gonna. They're gonna drag.
What he do?
That's very cool.
I thought Jamie well no him and Malik get into it, but I feel like he ain't say nothing too bad to me. Hmm.
I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Let me tell you, we had so much footage that this a long season. That was a long season.
Oh yeah, Stone Mountain. Yeah, child. He cut. I remember. He didn't make it up the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's so much shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you, when they got to Tennessee, Nard, and they seen Malik, those people, Darion and Jamie whole energy shift.
Listen, I know it did. That's why I stayed right in Atlanta, Georgia.
You probably would have gagged you out there. Chat, and guess who brought him?
Kwanzaa.
Cause somebody pushed me up. Yeah, production called me telling me to speak on the speaker with.
No, Darion told me he glad you just show up.
Listen,
Child.
y'all did it
Oh,
enough.
I think he probably would have took you on because Darion then would not. They was on his neck the whole trip.
Child, I probably would have just been sitting there laughing, honestly, because I wouldn't have gave him no more.
Yeah, because Kwanzaa friend was so entertaining. That girl, she was on the caliber the whole time.
Okay, I seen it in the video.
Yeah, she was looking at like, is this real?
Jameson, she should have stayed too, girl. I stayed right at home, girl, because I already knew what time it was.
Well,
Child,
baby, I'm good for doing a trip.
But Kwanzaa, you get along with everybody. People got to know when you do cash trip and you into with somebody, 9 out of 10, something gonna come up.
Something gonna come up.
Yeah,
just like popped up at that park when we thought it was a whole new cast.
No. I promise you. That's why I'm still gagged that Malik knew about the newsletter because I didn't tell him. I wanted Darion to like gag him, like surprise him. He called me and knew about it, and I was just like, "Oh, what the?"
But he said Jamie.
Oh yeah, he said Jamie was showing people in the club. So I promise I did not do it, and then we didn't tell Taiwan because I knew Taiwan was gonna go back and tell him.
Tell it right.
So I promise I had nothing to do with that. He came there already ready.
So Jamie, girl, Jamie, I'm gonna ask you at the reunion, girl. Bring the receipt, girl. Did you really show the people in the club? We need the footage.
Taiwan told him. Well, I didn't tell Taiwan, and I knew because I'm tell you how much I did. Taiwan's supposed to be filming the scene with Darion and Devonte. Not Darion, Devonte. He supposed to be filming the scene, and they supposed to be talking about the newsletter. I ended up canceling the scene because I didn't want him there because I knew he was they could tell Malik. That's how much I was trying to keep it from Taiwan. And you can even ask Ty, because I told Ty not to tell Taiwan. I said because if Ty If Taiwan find out, he gonna go back and tell Malik. I promise you, I did not watch Taiwan, and I canceled that scene because we was gonna talk about the newsletter in that scene, and I knew if Taiwan knew about it, he was gonna tell Malik. So no, Malik found out another way, and I don't think Taiwan told him.
No, I don't think Taiwan told him because you was real adamant about keeping it from Taiwan.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell him because I told Ty we was at the library because we had just filmed right before we did the park thing. It was like a week.
Wait, so outside of Taiwan not knowing about the newsletter, so Kwanzaa knew about the newsletter?
Kwanzaa did not know about it either.
I was the besides Jamie knowing, I was the only.
You was the only one because remember he supposed to be telling everybody on the hill. And
yup, and everybody, yup.
They didn't come. It was just you and your boyfriend. I'm telling you, it was I didn't want Taiwan to know because I knew for a fact he was gonna tell Malik. I knew that, and I told Ty Valentino not to tell him, and I ended up canceling the scene with him and Devonte because I did not want them to talk about it because I knew he was gonna tell him before Malik got down there. So I don't believe Taiwan told him. I know I didn't have nothing to do with it. So when Malik called me that morning, he was like, "I'm in Atlanta. What where we filming it?" Like, yeah, he had already knew. So he was coming there anyway to confront or whatever. So I know I didn't have nothing to do with that one. Jamie was showing and talking about it at a nightclub in Atlanta.
That's what I said. So is Jamie gonna come out with the truth about showing the newsletter at Bulldogs or whatever nightclub in Atlanta?
Who will he be showing though?
That's what I'm saying. Well, clearly whoever it is, they know Malik. So
right. I know. Small world, right? Jamie was showing and talking about it at a nightclub. It's the how he put it at a nightclub. Like Jamie just out in the street at a nightclub showing things.
That put Jamie in the streets.
No, it's just how Malik said it. Like he just out at the club showing people newsletter.
So Jamie, is that true?
Because Kwanzaa, you didn't know about it till the fight happened.
Yeah, that's when I
said
for real.
I didn't tell her till the fight happened because I had told her after the fight happened. I wasn't gonna tell her because I knew she might, she cool with Malik and she might slip out. I was trying to keep it tight. But you could have seen you could have seen him around Birmingham and like, oh, child, you just never know.
But see, the thing about it, we'll never know the truth because Malik would have to come clean about who told him, and Jamie would have to come clean about confessing that he told show whoever the newsletter.
Mm-hmm.
So they both gonna keep saying Malik gonna keep saying Jamie showed somebody at the nightclub. Jamie probably like
Jamie said it's false. He said no, that's false. So
who brought y'all in?
So if somebody brought it to Malik, that means it wasn't direct. So then you can't really incriminate Jamie because somebody brought it back to you. They could be lying on Jamie.
Exactly.
So that's how the information brought back to me. Got so yeah. I'm confused too. I do not. Yeah, and I really don't believe that Taiwan.
No,
yeah. Unless Malik, girl, you lying about the newsletter, girl.
No, he knew about it. I'm telling you, I talked to him that Saturday morning.
But that's crazy though. So
I
if
know.
I knew about the newsletter, Jamie knew about the newsletter, and Darion, who wrote the newsletter, knew about the newsletter. How did Malik find out about the damn newsletter? Jamie said he ain't told nobody.
He would not tell me. He had just told me about Jamie, like, because first he would never tell me.
Somebody lying
Exactly. There's a lie in between the truth.
Yeah.
There's a lie in between the truth.
But Malik can clear it up if you just tell us. Shit.
But see, Malik making it seem like it's so secretive that like
Oh, he said he pulled the
Malik
receipt.
said,
I guess at the
Malik
reunion.
said Jamie will prance around in the club with the phone sharpening.
I think, but it's the fact that he's saying like Jamie just out in the club passing ladders out. Like,
Pass letters
like
around.
it's just a random. It's just random. It's just so like random that you don't know if it's shady. Like if it's Malik being shady or not.
Mm.
So that's the thing. I'm kind of like, but like I said, Malik just tell it like who did, because honestly, I don't believe it's Taiwan.
He said it ain't nothing but a phone call. He ain't got to do nothing but make a phone call, child.
Well, okay. Well, Greg bring you up, and you got made that phone call. Let us see.
See, Malik ain't gonna
We
wait.
saw this tonight.
Malik ain't gonna do it. He gonna wait till the reunion or like that episode or yeah.
Because that's all that is like all it. That's real crazy. Like the fact that all that went down and like we still don't know how the fuck that news.
How Malik found out?
Yes, that's crazy. Like that is like that mean like you can't. There's a snake. There's a mole. So bitch, you can't trust your hoes.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Like, I don't, because I thought about, because I even asked Ty Valentino. I said, did you tell him? Because I did tell Ty.
But how did Ty know it? Ty knew
I
about
told Ty because Ty, we was filming Real Life and Music, and I forgot we was at the library on Metropolitan and we was talking about it. And I would say I did tell Ty, and I asked Ty after he got out. I called him that morning after Malik called me. I said, did you tell Malik about the newsletter? And Ty, he swore that he didn't tell him.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, I told him like 2 weeks before we filmed that scene. But when Malik called me that Saturday when we was about to meet up, I called him when I was like, I said, Ty, did you tell? He swore he didn't tell him. And I said, did you tell Taiwan? He was like, no, I didn't tell Taiwan either. So
He told somebody. This is why I said it's a lie in between the truth, but it'll come out.
yeah. I was waiting till everyone got together to me. Yeah, it was because we supposed to be getting together for Pride weekend, but we didn't do it for September the 1st, that Black Gay Pride. And then we did it something at the Stone Mountain, which was only Nard there and his boyfriend and Jamie. Because that was before game night, right?
Right.
Yeah. No, after game night. That was after game
Stone
night.
Mountain was after. Yeah, Stone Mountain was after game night.
So Malik will have to find out receipts coming in. I promise.
Malik gonna bring the person who told it to the reunion.
So he said one of the cast or production told me. Oh, I guess said not one of y'all acting like people in Atlanta don't know who I am.
Jamie was drunk per usual. I mean, I'm not saying people in Atlanta and somebody in Atlanta didn't tell you. I'm just saying we the people that want to know who said it, because Jamie is feeling like these allegations are like false because he's saying he didn't tell nobody and he didn't show nobody anything. So it's one way to find out the truth.
Yeah.
So question to you, Jamie. So was you real drunk?
No, what you do?
Or you was a tiny bit drunk and just you probably told them they didn't even know. Was it that or what?
Was you just talking, Jamie, and then it just slipped, girl?
So James said, drunk or not, I would have him going around showing me. Darion said so Darion cleared Jamie, but he put Jamila on trial. Okay, Jamie has a history of lying. I was going back and repeat things that he has heard, as we have seen in episode 1 with Trey and Bryson. What did he repeat? Trey and Bryson? Oh, yeah. I know he talking about when Jamie went back and told Bryson that Trey asked about him at the vision board party.
went back.
No. You remember at the vision board party when
Because when I had said, I'm glad Bryson ain't here.
Yeah. Well, he didn't go back and tell him what you said. He went back and told him that this new guy Trey was asking about him.
Okay. I just got home. We about to eat.
It was a document on the phone. You mean repeating things regarding my friend? Yes, that's what friends do.
I'm gonna eat a little bit.
A Word document.
James said you mean repeating things
regarding my friends. Yes, that's what's.
Yeah, Jamie. Yeah, he admitted in the confession he gonna go back and tell him. I sent to Jamie to print it off, and the person that came back and told me is my friend. So, okay, let's say that scenario is right. Was Jamie showing Malik? Was Jamie showing your friend Malik, or he was showing another friend that's your friend, and they showed your friend
Malik?
So Jamie did have it in his phone as a Word document. Jamie had it in his phone as a Word document. Jamie, you got it. Is that true?
I constantly strive for general truthiness.
Now they talking to you.
That was my watch.
I don't think Jamie would have showed Malik friend, not knowingly. So Darion confirmed he did have it. He sent it to me.
Oh, okay. So Jamie did tell somebody and then know that they were Malik friend. Malik friend went back and told it.
That would it sound like.
Yeah,
but I don't think Jamie would knowingly tell Malik friend.
Jamie did show somebody, but they ain't know that was Malik friend. Just say you sorry, Jamie.
Okay, so he's saying he was showing my friends of my friend. From my understanding, it was a group of them on a patio. Oh wow.
She said I wouldn't do that. Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
I don't know this shit anywhere.
Right. That's them OG problems. So yeah. So first it was a friend. Now it was a group of friends.
Group of friends. Which is it?
Malik, get it right now.
That's that Kwanzaa. She on everybody's side.
And the plot thickens or the lie thickens.
I told you we can bring you up and just call your friends. Just, we can start it.
Not get straight to the point.
Just right there. And we do with it. Damn, no, your finger's so long. Damn.
Kwanzaa get the
make me talk about you.
Girl.
Malik produced a receipt. If you know, I don't think Malik gonna show no receipts right now.
Child, it probably ain't even no receipts. Let me.
But it's just weird. It's just weird how you found out.
It is weird
because I was thinking like, you remember we have been doing some stuff. I was thinking that Saturday Malik gonna show up, Darion gonna pop out and gag him with that newsletter. He was like, "Oh no," he was like, "Yeah." So what is? He was like, first thing like, "What about this newsletter?" Whatever he said, I was like, "What?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I seen it already." And at that point, I'm still not thinking he's in Atlanta. And he then when they were talking, he was like, "Oh, I'm in Atlanta." I was like, "Oh," he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm here to address that." So he came to Atlanta to address that issue. So yeah, that's how that had went.
Well, I guess
one thing about Malik, He be 5 bitches finna fight him. He's still gonna show up to the event.
You said what you say, Kwanzaa?
One thing about Malik, he be 5 bitches that finna fight him. He's still gonna show up to the event. He don't give a
I don't
damn.
think he knew everybody was gonna be on him that day at the park though.
He can know he still gonna go.
So you think if Malik know 5 people gonna fight him, he gonna still show up?
He gonna come in dressed in the body armor suit.
He said my friends were with a group of friends. Someone within that friend group knows Jamie. Jamie was talking about the show in the newsletter that was about me.
Oh, so he didn't show them, he was talking about it.
It went from showing to talking about it from one friend to a group of friends from the nightclubs in Atlanta now to the patios. Kwanzaa, good night.
What Kwanzaa
I'm
say?
trying to stay. I'm trying to stay woke. To try to see.
Look, we ain't gonna get nowhere.
We ain't got nowhere.
Malik said, I stand on business.
Period.
So Miss First said on the live y'all did before the season, Malik made it seem like Jamie put the battery in Darion back to type it up. Is that still the case? Yeah.
I don't feel like my anymore, but
What's really T? What's T?
I don't know.
Right, and we ain't even on. We gotta wait 3 more episodes before we get on their stuff, and it seems like we gonna.
But shit, when we get, they're gonna be lost in the sauce.
Yeah, like I said, I think that it's so many layers. It's a lot. It's just a lot of layers to the newsletter. Y'all would never know. Yeah, it's so many layers.
We charging for the newsletters. 25 cents a copy.
And I'm paying for the truth.
Do I still
I'm
have
paying
it?
for the truth. 125.
Greg, you got the newsletter in your possession?
Yeah, I had Darion send it to me.
Wow, didn't know that.
I hope you put a picture of it in the video.
We can't put it to the newsletter.
Coins, you already have it. Anyway.
I didn't know. It didn't never come to my phone.
Okay, it never came to your phone.
Mm-mm. I ain't done it.
right.
My phone too sensitive for stuff like that.
Darion. See, Darion, girl, I'm gonna have to coach you, Darion. Now I gotta coach you. Now I gotta be the one coaching you. Darion, stuff like that, you put it on a junk drive, a hard drive. You don't walk around with stuff like that loosely in your phone, girl.
Baby, be so loose in mine.
You keep stuff like that on the hard drive. And you put it in your bra. You took it right here.
No, it's gonna fall out. Then Malik
so-
sure not gonna get it in.
Hey, Adam. Rocket.
Yeah.
Rocket to the waterfall.
What did you, Quan? Let me ask you this though. I never asked y'all this. What did y'all think about Taiwan first scenes in the first episode, Nard and Kwanzaa?
He was pussy.
Not pussy.
He was pussy. It was a cute scene.
He gave pussy though.
How did y'all feel about his theory? The reason why Trey and Bryson into it because they was fucking.
What? Wait, hold on. You super too fast. I'm gonna get a hiccup. Say it again.
So Taiwan was saying that the reason why Trey and Bryson was into it because they was messing around. They was basically fucking. Trey so raw and Bryson
was
fucking. He said that in his confession like 2 times.
He said, was he saying that based off the argument and like the energy that
I think that energy. He talking about the energy that they was giving to each other. Because when they first remember how they first walked in and Trey was like, and they went right into it. So I think he was talking about how it just they wouldn't let it go. I think that was an element to it, as well as the intensity of it. Like, why are y'all even this mad at each other?
I don't know. I don't think they was messing around.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I don't.
I ain't get it either. I ain't get
I
it.
think it was just more so the fact that Trey So Raw was like going off and like the intense level that he was on. Bryson wasn't really on that level, so I think that's why Bryson actually went to that level. You know what I'm
Which one
saying?
you talking about? You talking about the scene from tonight or the one from the
The
first day?
scene from tonight.
No, we talking about the first when he
Oh, the
first walked
first
in.
thing when they was going at it.
Yeah, remember when Trey walked in, he was like, "Hello, Bryce." Like, "Hello."
Yeah,
He was
even
like,
then, I think
"Yeah."
Trey came with that.
Oh yeah,
With that
yeah, he did
energy.
come with
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
Yeah, because he made it known saying that
he had already made it known that he was gonna win.
yeah,
Mhm.
with the attitude for the chick pricing and stuff like that.
yeah, that's true.
He
Yeah,
Yeah.
just carried it from wherever they did that little show or whatever.
that's true. Child, but I feel like Bryson stood on business. I like when he said, "Bitch, you don't tell me what to do." With Bryson, with Trey, said, "Put that cup down." Bitch, you don't control me.
Yeah, he did stand on business. I can't say
Yeah.
that.
Oh, somebody said Taiwan look amazing. I do. I think that turtleneck. I love that turtleneck he got on, and his confessional. Taiwan look amazing in confessional, like he is the eye candy for season. He is, and I feel like Taiwan is. I won't say he's better, but he do talk more in his confessional, give his real opinion. Yeah,
So let me just go be that third
I think
wheel.
he give.
Okay, period.
My favorite part was when Bryson stood up. T.S. Tracer Ross sat that ass down. When he stood up tonight in tonight episode or last week. When he stood up. Oh yeah, yeah,
When-
yeah, 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 yeah,
It was
yeah.
last week when
Yeah, when he that was one of my favorite scenes too though.
and
You know,
Ty Valentino was sitting in the corner.
yeah, and another one was when remember when Taiwan said, "What you do?" He said he's a slut.
Oh yeah, that took me out too.
He's a slut. Now that was hilarious.
You didn't even get a man time to answer the
Right.
question.
Right. He's a slut. Trey said, "A paid slut." He's a slut. Oh, that was funny. That was one of my favorite scenes.
That shit had me weak.
Yeah, because it was the sincerity of Taiwan's. Like so trying to change the conversation. So what do
Trying
you
to
do?
think, yup.
Yeah, he's a slut. He said, "Yeah, pay slut." Right? Said, $3, $3, $3. He's a slut. Right? Trey said, "A paid slut. $3,
A slut.
$3."
Them girls. That was wild.
Oh my god, that shit was funny, honey.
That shit was
Baby,
yo.
next week when him and Apollo, I'm telling y'all, when y'all see that park scene, they was lit. And I'm gonna give y'all the backstory of that. It's that scene gonna be iconic this week.
Oh, you heard me.
That, listen.
They was at that park by themselves, and
All right, I think
baby, it was way more intense than that rooftop. It was more funnier than the rooftop, but the rooftop caught me off guard because Apollo was trying to get physical. At the park, he wasn't doing it. He kind of like took the God approach, the what they call it, turn the right cheek or left cheek.
What
But
was Apollo doing at the park?
he was just taking it. Bryson, remember? Cause you remember when he came to the rooftop? Remember he was talking to you. He was like, "Cause you remember what you remember what he got mad about?
Mm-hmm.
Remember? Because Bryson apologized to you, and he said, "I feel like he owed me one
Me
too."
apology. Yup.
Yeah.
Yup. Yeah. Whew. So much to dive into.
Who got an OnlyFans?
Who got one? I got one.
It's $3 the cost of his OnlyFans. I don't think Trey have an OnlyFans. He had one when he first started filming the show. Cause
Oh, let
T
me go there.
I don't think it was $3. I think it was like $1.
Mm.
I don't think he do only.
The
Yeah.
value of 4 quarters.
But yeah, you got a sex with a lot of people to only. To be honest, I think the average person, at least black content creator, average price is like $3 or $3.99, $4.99. I heard some of those was filmed in the woods. Oh, I never seen his stuff. I just know T Spiller sent his stuff to me when he first started filming with me. I heard some of the no, I don't know about that. Now you gotta pay him to go live on IG. Child, Trey is just. How you think you would have got along with Trey Nard? Seeing him.
I don't know. No comments. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think we would have had no issue. It would have just.
No, I don't think he. Yeah.
It would have been real cordial, but like that wouldn't have been somebody I would have been like trying to like be a friend to, or
Yeah, T Spiller. Because so me and T Spiller used to like be real close before him and Trey. Like me and T Spiller had a situation like we messed around like one time, and after that we was like real friends. But when Trey got in the picture, yeah, yeah. Um, I'm clocking at 1069 my OnlyFans. So me and T Spiller used to be real close. We used to talk all the time. But when Trey got in the picture, I just didn't want him to deal with that whole situation. So I just stepped back.
right.
But we weren't never in like a relationship. We like messed around like one time, and then after we was friends. We were more like Kiki friends. Um, I feel like Trey didn't like that. So yeah, he sent it to me. I definitely want no $10. I think his stuff was like $1.99 or probably was 99 cents. It was very basic. Yeah, we was key. Me and him was we just talk all the time. Talk, laugh. Like T Spill is actually a good time. He's a key. He gets it. He's fun. He actually know how to have a good time. It's that Trey so raw that don't know how to have a good time. T Spiller actually is he not to turn up. He get it. Like
It was the key.
he dope. I don't think they wasn't boyfriends at the time. Like they was like, cause Trey was claiming him. He wasn't claiming Trey at the time.
What corners over there blow drying?
All right, Darion.
I mean, blow drying.
Yeah.
I ain't blow drying this.
You at home, Kwanzaa?
I've been at home.
Yeah.
You don't see my lovely background?
Yeah, I seen your you be having an empty house these days since you got that man.
My house ain't empty.
I mean like people, a lot of people not over there.
Oh, try about that was when I was in my 20s. So I would let people stay with me. He was in the back. You didn't see him in the background one time?
I did. I seen him earlier, probably like 20, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
But yeah. T Spiller actually a cool guy. He's good. He's just, stick by your man. Cause I don't think nobody gonna ever love you like he love you. So you better stick by him.
Who's talking about going with this bill? Just was seeing his boyfriend.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, when he sent that, I don't think it was like exclusive.
Good. Y'all ran my battery low 2 times.
Yeah, I don't think they was exclusive and all that good shit. Stick by your man. Nard, have you ever seen an episode of the shit we do for love?
Yeah.
Wow, girl, the shots fired. No, I promise that don't mean no harm. I'm just saying like Trey really love that boy. Like, so I'm a strong believer. If you with someone and you don't love them like that, and somebody love them more than you love them and willing to do, I think you should let that person be with someone that love them and gonna do the things that you're not gonna do.
Right.
Because you and that person only friends, and y'all might mess around here and there. But if they with someone that really hold them down and gonna be by them, they should be with that person, because you're not gonna do the things that other person do. So if his enemies have to become your enemies, I get that. So yeah. Not Jamie to my yikes. Wow. No, I said the you seen the you say you haven't?
I said I have. The shit we do for love, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a new episode tonight too.
All right. They
I
got
know
a
you.
new season?
I know you watch because we've been on here 5 hours.
Greg musty mouth mama. Who a musty mouth mama? Greg, shut up and stop up. Stop up here lying. Lying about what?
It's the name Musty Mouth Mama.
Child, it must be Trey or somebody.
You said it must be trade.
Trey or somebody. Greg, it would be no tea left unsipped. So on that note, guys, we about to get out of here. Final thoughts, Nard, Kwanzaa, before we head out.
But I enjoy
Make-
tonight. And
I
tonight,
enjoy you too. We'll see you by episode 4 or 5, I'm sure.
and the night
Yeah. Tonight was tea. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Subscribe, like, comment, share. All things real life reality. Season 3 is here. Episode 3 next Sunday.
Yeah, episode 3 next Sunday. Thank you guys so much. Y'all continue to have a good night. We will see y'all each and every Sunday night between 8 o'clock or 8:30. And then you catch the after show either Sunday night or that following Thursday night, depending on who's doing the after show. And that's it, guys. Thank y'all so much.
Later.
All right, guys. Remember to stay in peace and not pieces. I will see you guys on next Sunday at 8 o'clock for episode 3. And then following that, we will either do the after show that Sunday night, or we would do it on Thursday, the following week, Thursday. Peace.